And we live, baby.
You live now.
We live, baby.
Yeah,
You guys might have to back out and come back in.
Oh shit.
Double check.
Yo.
There we go.
Word.
Good evening.
Now we good.
Oh.
We all live.
What's going on, everybody? On this Turkey Thursday.
Turkey Thursday.
How's everybody doing? Everybody good? You good, Dust?
I'm chilling.
Tack, you good? You don't have to up that shit on nobody this week?
I'm chilling.
You didn't have to pull out the fucking AK.
Nobody, man. I'm so good this week. I'm chilling on Ciroc Mango, man.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
CNT, what's going on? Mike McClune, what's up? Santa, how are you?
I bought 1,000 rounds of 9mm last week.
Nice. Chris Stevenson,
there you go. Yeah, no, I think me and Dust may go half on one of these like 1,000 round 9mm cases. You know what I mean,
bro? I'm telling y'all, like, let's fucking
pallet.
Yes.
Joe Bob, what's up?
Let's do it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we need to talk to
let's get a
firearms. You know what I mean?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
What's up?
How about we hit up G9?
Hold on. Let's say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
He's fucking rude. Say it,
guys. Hi. So what's up? What's going on, Eugene? Philly Slow, Grant's dad, Joe Va.
Coy, what's up?
Carvin. I want to go ahead and apologize for the last live. Sometimes sometimes I might get on my old school shit. That doesn't represent the turkeys as a group or how we roll, but you know what it is. Y'all was here, bro. Fucking just know you take the person out the fucking situation, but the situation's always in the person.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
thank you. You see that, guys? You see what he just did? You see what Fish just did? That's what we call growth. That's what we call growth.
Yo, shout out to Resilient Dad, because we just had to pay this damn fucking
that's crazy.
The StreamYard bill. We just literally had to pay this shit.
Thank you, Resilient Dad. So, man,
that's what's up.
Salute. I mean, but you know,
he kind of looks like Michael.
Sometimes, but you know, it's about time that Fish has to get on somebody, because most of the time that's usually me or getting on someone.
Fish. Fish is out of
control.
So Fish
can have this freebie.
I'm just saying, like, when it's up for me, it's up. Like it's up. It's go.
If it's up, and it's up, it's up.
And it's up.
That's how it is, man. That's just how it is.
Right? Like,
standing on business, man. You know what I mean?
He said I left for 2 minutes and went up. Yeah, you know.
I'm saying, I'm from the era where we still threw hands. Like,
yeah, man.
You know what it is.
Sure do.
All right, listen. It is what it is. It is what it is.
How's everybody doing? Everybody feeling good, yo? One more day of the week, yo. And we got Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl Sunday, man. I gotta go to Wingstop, get some of them lemon pepper wings. Yeah.
You going?
Damn.
Y'all fucking
Yo, Resilient Dad.
Salute, Resilient Dad. Resilient Dad, we salute. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. That was very, very nice of you. That was very, very nice of you.
Hey, and just so it's known, all money that we've already discussed this as turkeys, all money that goes into this channel or whatever happens stays on this channel. So it just whether that's StreamYard subscriptions, fucking giveaways we do later, whatever it is. Which stay tuned today because we giving away some shit. Matter of fact, Resilient Dad, you got one of these.
Like 100%. They're in my hand right now, and I'm just like,
matter of fact,
I was about to ask him for his address, dog. For sure.
Yo, man.
So when we was so we were in SHOT Show, right? And I've been the Geisley. Like, who was the first one to talk Geisley shit? Like, be honest.
Me. We'll be honest.
Let's be honest. So like, I know how the Geisley shit works, and at SHOT Show every year, Geisley gives away these 35% coupons at SHOT Show, but they're only at SHOT Show.
Yeah.
And if you know these fucking coupons, like
they're there, they look like business cards.
Bro, people buy them like on the black market. Like let me get that Geisley coupon, right? Because if you're gonna buy a rifle or you're gonna get mad triggers or you're gonna load up on some Geisley shit, that 35% off fucking adds up, bro. Like,
sure, 100%. That's a fact.
Yeah, man, and salute to Geisley too, man, for getting their contract. I know a lot of people slammed them for that, but like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do as a company, man.
Which contract? Going, you know what I mean? What are you talking about?
They which one did they get?
They got a few, bro.
They got a few contracts.
They got a few.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have a Navy contract.
And just and I just found this today too. Primary Arms is selling Geisley uppers for $660.
Hey,
right now.
That resilient dad, the resilient dad. Email me your address. Email the turkeys, the tactical turkeys, 308 at Gmail.
Yeah, you getting more than the coupon, bro. We're gonna hook you up with some patches, all that.
Yeah.
Some swag.
Big Riz, what's going on, bro? Howard J, what's up? Calvin Carving, what's going on?
I didn't get to finish the story. So while we was in SHOT Show,
yeah,
they had these stacks of fucking 35% coupons. People were doing the raffle there, right? So they were taking the thing off and just doing the raffle, but not keeping their coupon shit, right? And I'm like, yo, Dust, let's snatch these for all the fucking people in the chat.
Oh shit. Eugene Zach, salute, brother.
Eugene Zach, salute.
So me and Dust took like fucking these coupons, bro. So you want a Geisley trigger for your gun or whatever the fuck, like check out their site, whatever you need.
Yep.
We got so many fucking coupons.
Yeah. So we're definitely giving those out to people. You know, you have till next month, the end of next month. You know, but that's besides that. That's besides that, you know.
Yes.
Yep.
How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? You guys all right?
Howard J. Carbon Q.
Yo, listen, Grant's dad, between now and next month, you never know. You never know. We should give away 5 of them.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. That new 7mm arc shit, I kind of want.
DJ Smith, what's up? Yeah.
As a DMR,
6mm.
Is it the 6mm? Yeah. The 6mm. The one. So we got obviously footage coming out soon. Give us some time.
Tomorrow morning. In fact, tomorrow morning.
6mm.
The footage is coming out tomorrow morning of SHOT Show.
Finally.
So
good.
You know.
Yeah, I'm just now recovering from Vegas. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You what?
I'm just now getting my shit.
Because you're a fucking animal.
Bro, you can't send me to Vegas and act like you.
Bro, I hear you. I was depleted. I was like, yo, your boy needs to get off his feet. We definitely need segues.
I'm there for the fun. Like, I'm trying to experience everything before I get taken out of this world, bro. Like,
nah, I feel you on that. You're 1,000% right. I actually, you know what's funny? I had a fucking like crazy epiphany earlier this week, right? So I was thinking about my life, you know, as a whole, like from when I was a fucking kid, as far back as I can remember, all the way to date.
I always wanted to be a gangster.
Nah, let me stop. So they so pretty much, right? Like I was thinking about this shit. And you know how like, you know, people hit the lotto or people become very, 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 very successful in their life and they just like they get to the bag and it's crazy. Like and their whole life is different. And I was thinking about my life. Yo, not for nothing, I've experienced more than half that shit that people waited until they got rich to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got rich and they went and started fucking up a bag and driving these cars.
Bro, I fully
like
believe
these cars and shit.
I've been poor as shit. And I've had lots of money. I think happiness is literally how you perceive what's going on in your world, like what you could be grateful for. Like
100%, bro.
Does that sound fucking?
No, of course, like, yo, bro. It really falls into play. Like, you think of, and which is gonna bring us to fucking. It's gonna bring us to the whole PTSD thing, right? Like, it's just gonna lead up to it, but like, it really, yo, life is fucking crazy. Like, okay, Eugene Zach's been there. Me and Eugene Zach, we've hung out together. You know, we've been friends for quite some time. And he was there, bro. He's worked with me while we were working with exotic cars, fucking breaking them. People literally get rich and go spend $250,000 on a car. And I did this for a few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got to break Lamborghinis. I got to break Ferraris, you know, and I had to worry about it. It was like, yo, fuck it. It's all good. You know, I haven't been much outside the country, but I've got to travel all over America.
Is Porsche the best?
What? For a daily on some shit, yeah. For a daily, yeah, the Lambos are better.
Lambo's alright. I've never been a Lambo dude.
Bro, you got to spend time with them, and then the more time you spend driving it, the more you're gonna be like, "I fucks with this thing."
Yeah, I'm the type of dude I would rather rock a fucking.
I do like the way they handle.
I would rather rock instead of a Lambo.
I take one around the track down Richmond Speedway.
Oh, what? Porsche GT2, GT3.
Oh well, God, like that's.
Yeah.
I'm saying if we're gonna talk like supercar luxury shit, I'd rather rock. I would choose Ferrari over Lambo just because like I'm not pulling out that much, right? But like on a daily John, I'm more of the GT Cruiser type. Like fucking give me the big body AMG.
The big Benz GT.
Yes, bro. Like, yes.
Yeah, boy.
Right?
Boy, the heavyweights, man.
I got to fuck with one of those.
Or a fucking or a Bentley or some shit. I don't know, dude. Like, to be honest with
you, it makes you see things, right? In a different light. It makes you see things in a different light. Like, it's just like, yo, that shit is nice, but that shit is not everything. You understand what I'm saying?
I'd rather ride like comfy.
What's
like,
up?
Chilling.
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the power to fucking.
With the power to go. G-Wagon.
Well, it depends on what kind of trip you're taking. You know what I mean?
But if we're talking like driving shit, I'm going Porsche all day.
Yeah, no, I feel it. You know, everybody has their preference, but I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, all that shit is nice to obtain, nice to have, but like that shit doesn't dictate your happiness. You feel me? Like, you gotta really like. I want everybody to like, yo, in an unfortunate way. Like, think about your close friends when you were younger, growing up. If you guys, you know, had close friends that passed away, and you're like, damn, I wish they were fucking here, you know, or like people moved away, or people were doing good and doing bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it kind of slowly like. It has its hiccups, but my life has kind of like been like a stock market, dog. Like it started off real fucking low and it goes up and then it drops and then it comes up and it plateaus and then it comes up again and it plateaus and then it drops a little bit, then it plateaus and it comes up, but it's slowly inclining. You know what I'm saying? And I think that shit's I really realize that shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit is super dope to me. That my life is like this.
Life is a blessing in itself, bro. Like.
It is, man.
You know, so
a lot of people don't understand that like life very important. I mean,
it does depend. It does depend, bro, 100%. But it depends on what you mean by depend. You feel me? Because I of all people know that not everybody gets dealt the same cards.
No.
But I of all people know that you better play the motherfucking cards to the best of your advantage.
That's what you learn. And I think it's better to get dealt shittier cards. This is my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's better to get dealt shittier cards and learn the game, the ins and outs, because you have no choice but to learn the game, the ins and outs.
Yo, bro, learning
right?
People, humans, learning people, learning humans. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. It don't matter if you're in the gutter or you're up top. Human interaction doesn't change. Human reaction, it does not change, bro. How people are does not change. People will always be people. It doesn't matter their financial status. So I've met some rich motherfuckers that are shitty as hell. I met some poor ass motherfuckers that are shitty as hell. I met some rich ass dudes that are cool as hell. And I met some poor ass dudes that are cool as hell.
Yeah.
You know, on both sides of the spectrum. So the human interaction doesn't really fucking change. Like,
yeah, man. I mean, like, that's the thing. It's all in a person, because some people, they stay the same regardless. You know what I mean? They stay the same regardless.
That is true, too.
That is true.
And so let's get into it. Fucking traumatic experience.
You know, like, like, bro, that shit sucks. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, man.
But one thing, I guarantee you, your brother wouldn't want to see you in a bad predicament.
No, he would want you to.
Yep, he wants you to carry on.
All the people that aren't here, I always looked at it like this, bro. Like, the people we lost along the way, shit like that. Like, it would be a disservice to them to not keep fucking living life to the fullest. Like, to not keep pushing, right? Like,
that's true.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You know, like, you could fight with them, and I know all about it, bro. Trust me. I know all about it, you know, losing your brother or whatever. I know all about it. You can fight all you want. You could argue all you want. You can not talk to each other all you want. But at the end of the fucking day, they want you to do good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's more dope than being like, yo, my brother did that. My sister did that. My mom did that. My nephew did that. My niece did that. My cousin did that, you know? So, like, in a positive way. You know, like, and shit like that, you know, losing somebody, you know, like, on the basis of it, you know, like, that right there, losing somebody could cause PTSD. It doesn't necessarily have to be violent. No. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody has this misconception. I feel like everybody has this misconception of, you know, which I will never, and I'm not, and this is my disclaimer, I'm not discrediting, I will never discredit anyone overseas, you know, all the boots on the ground, all, you know, the soldiers, the servicemen, I will never discredit them. You know, they go through, even police, they go through what the fuck they go through, and they have to deal with that somehow, some way, and fight it every day. But regular civilians go through it too. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't always have to be violent. It's just some shit that really catches you off guard.
Yep.
And that stays with you. It resonates with you, like, and sometimes in a negative way. It just sticks with you, and you're like, yo, fuck. Like, what do I do from here, you know? So those are things that, like, I've been through my fair share of shit. You know, to be honest, I'm not going to openly talk about it. But I've been through my fair share of shit where, like, yo, dog, that shit, it haunts you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, like, you know, all the time you think about it, but you find ways to deal with things. You know, like, you literally find whether it's work, you know, whether it's playing video games, as long as it's a positive, you know, outlook and it keeps you going, that's what you got to keep doing.
Yeah, everybody goes.
Yeah, man.
Shit that would change their psyche.
Go through it.
You know, that's a fact. Look, that's crazy. Howard J. You know, I'm 38. I'm still dealing with PTSD from the age 4.
Yeah, facts.
Believe it or not, Howard J. The first time I seen some crazy shit, I was 5. The first time I seen some crazy shit, some off the wall shit, I was 5. You know, like, so I get it. I understand 100%.
Yeah, man, that shit stays with you too. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I tell people that where it's something
Everybody,
that you have to learn to manage over years.
Everybody's different too. Like some people just work through that shit. Some people need therapy. Some people need to fucking take a moment and like talk about it with somebody. Like
that's a fact, bro.
Everyone is different, bro. Like,
yo, bro,
not everyone's has the same ability to work through situations like that.
You know, sometimes
especially when you're a kid, bro. Like,
yeah, you don't. How do you deal with that as a kid?
Yeah, those are
and that's the thing with when you were saying not to discredit the military. You got to think a lot of these dudes is bam right out of high school, never seen nothing crazy, like
piece of, you know what I mean? And they never got up in the wet.
You're 18, fucking boom. You're here with these dudes, and then boom, it's on.
It's on. Just like that.
You know,
just like that.
And not only that, you gotta also think
they got thrown in too.
They're training you go, 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 kill, 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 go, 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 go.
Yep.
And then, oh, you're going home? Turn it off.
Yep.
Be normal.
After
what the you like
minimum a year and some change minimum.
Bro,
you know
what I'm saying? Like, how do you go from a heightened sense of fucking danger's here, danger's there, all day,
every day,
every day, and then just being like, chill out, bro? It took me a fucking year to come home.
It's like hard to, yeah.
It took me a year when I got home. To fucking get accustomed to, like,
because
I don't need to be tripping on everybody. Like,
yeah, I bet.
Yeah, tripping. Cool, and then every time you hear like a loud boom, you jump. You know what I mean? Yeah, every time you hear a loud boom, it's like you jump. Yeah, it took me about a while to get over there. Now, you know what I mean? I was like, damn. Like every noise that I heard was like, I heard something boom. Like, what's that? You know? And it was like it took me about 2-3 years to get over there.
I wouldn't say it was like instances that happened, but it was just the always on edge feeling.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Adrenaline, I feel like, you know, adrenaline is a beautiful thing if you can harness it. But adrenaline, I feel like if you are consistently, constantly in a high pressure, high adrenaline situation, bro, that shit fucks with your body. It fucks with your mind. It fucks with your mind.
Right? Yo, look at the NFL. We got people killing themselves, bro. What was the wide receiver, the Vincent Jackson shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of guys, man.
Bro, there's a few football. There's a few.
I think that sport in particular correlates to military shit very, very
well.
It does.
Very.
I don't think it's just football. I think it's every high level competition, dog. You're constantly, bro. You're being drilled.
You think it's that?
Yeah, dog. You're being drilled. Like, and then on top, football is a little different because
you're going to battle every weekend with your brothers.
It's a battle. It's a battle, bro.
And I don't care how much padding that they put in helmets.
Damn, DJ.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn.
Oh,
you know, like that shit that, you know.
You agree with the comparison, Joe?
What's up?
I don't know, bro. I think the mentality, the mind state is very similar. You got a group of guys coming together to accomplish one mission, to win the game, whatever. There's actual real physical shit. Every week you see one of your brothers get carted off and he ain't coming back for the season.
Yeah, that's true. But I also feel like that was the origins of football. Now I think it's really about a bag.
It's a little softer now, but like, I mean, bro, they just watched the dude get CPR.
Yeah.
On the fucking field, like.
Yeah, that was dramatic.
I wouldn't say it's exactly the same, but like the gist of it, the main components, like.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, it's a team vibe. The man to the left, the man to the right of you, that's your team. You're riding out with them to the fucking end.
Yeah.
Your goal is to
the stakes are different, and they are paid.
Super different, which is understood. But you know, like
I think the PTSD aspect applies to them just as much, though, is what I'm trying to say. Like,
and I could see it.
Because I mean, they're basically modern day gladiators, bro. You roll into a stadium, 60,000 people, like
roaring,
kick their.
So fun fact:
constantly every day working out, man. Constantly
there's a retired Eagles player. Fun fact: there's a retired Eagles player between where I live and Whoa, what the? Give me a second.
Yeah, medic. Yeah.
There's a retired Eagles player, not too far from my house, between me and Tak. I've worked on his car multiple times. Super cool dude, younger cat. He's younger than me, and he's already retired. And I asked him about the NFL, bro, and this dude gave me the raw in and out of it. And he's like, yo, bro, when you're in practice, if you're not a key star player, he's like, your job is on the line at all times. He's like, they don't want to hear you come. They don't want to hear you. None of that. Yo, I'm hurt. Or yo, like, like none of that. It's all gas, no brakes. And he's like, and the moment you Roadblock, we're gonna get into that. The moment you show any little sign of weakness,
you're done.
You're done. It's like, unless you're a key player, star player that, everybody's rocking your jersey, everybody's buying your jersey, you got endorsements left and right, you're getting paid the big bucks, those are the dudes that come to practice and, they're like, my ankle. And then all of a sudden they're running out, they're coming with the fucking golf cart, they're picking you up, putting you on a golf cart, sending you fucking x-rays, MRIs, all kinds of shit, giving you all types of steroids and like,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about the city shit, hood shit.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a city though, but
there's trauma and shit and wild shit all the time, bro. All the time.
If you look at it like if you look at it in American cities where you have, not just on the killing standpoint, but on poverty,
bro.
Every day.
I'm saying like we never even addressed. We never even PTSD or traumatic stress that could cause somebody to have some issues. It wasn't even a fucking thing till like fucking 10 years ago. Like,
bro, but it's been around. They just didn't know what it was. They had war back in the day, flipping on people, bugging on people, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on with this dude?" And then I realized I was like, "Yo, this dude just came from a crazy ass war, dog. Like for years he's been at it, And like Roblox said, he's like kids in the hood growing up around all that death has, of course, bro.
Like you don't think DMX has seen some traumatic shit in his life,
bro,
before he was an adult? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
Yeah,
that type of person doesn't get made without trauma. Right? Am I wrong?
No, bro, 100%. So when you grow up it doesn't like in the hood where violence is high. Dog, that shit is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit it's completely different. I'm not gonna say it's different from
that was my point. Like, so we started addressing it with the military, but like, what about everybody else, bro? Like, because like, even in the military, people start going to the pills or the drinking or what I'm saying? Like, when you're in the hood, what you gonna go through?
Bro, even cops.
You're right about that. But look at what the cops go to. Like you have the cops that look at what they see on a daily basis.
Bro,
repeatedly
cops
involving door crime.
So
I think that's part of the problem with bad cops. They see this shit every day, all day. You become desensitized
to everything and anything, bro.
To people, bro. You do. I'm not. I won't sugarcoat it. Like, you become desensitized to like fuck your feelings.
Human life.
I'm going home. Like, you
picture you wanted to be a cop your whole entire life, right?
Yeah.
And this is something we'll laugh at. Yo, Tak, you're freezing up.
Picture crackhead throws a dookie at you.
Your first week, dog. You had to fight a butt naked person on PCP, and the crackhead threw a fucking shit bag at you. Bro, your first week, you want to be a cop your whole life, and you're like, yo, there's no way this is what it's about. And your partner's like, yup, welcome to the job. You're going to have to deal with all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
It was recognized, shell shock, combat fatigue, soldiers. I'm just saying it's everyone is acceptable to it is what I'm trying to
seriously what?
That's my point, Roadblock, is everyone is acceptable to this fucking.
Hold on, wait. What is he saying seriously about? I'm lost.
And not everyone reacts the same. Some people fucking hole up. Some people become super aggressive. Some people fucking like take it to narcotics and alcohol. Some people fucking channel it into something else. Like everyone is acceptable to a traumatic experience changing the way their brain is wired.
Bro, some 5-year-old kid in the hood watching somebody getting their head literally blown the fuck off, whether you know him or not, will change it, nigga. Just saying. Like any kid who's lived in the hood, you know, and then he sees some next shit when he's 6 and then 7 and then when he's 9 and when he's 10 or when he's 11, seeing his good friend getting stabbed up over some gang shit, like, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's that too. And then you know what? I'll bring in another side, which a lot of people may agree or may not agree. So what about the kids with money? The kids with the bag? Let's talk about that for a second. And then we can have that. You know.
I don't think they see the. Well, they might. I don't fucking know.
Hold on. Now, check this out. Kid with the bag. They were born with it.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is to struggle. They have everything. And this is me explaining it, how I met somebody my age a while back with the bag. We had this talk, like, you know, a whole PTSD thing. And they're like, yo, bro, like, I get it. I didn't grow up, you know, not having nothing. I grew up having everything. And if people think that wasn't a problem, they're wrong. Now, picture you never being told no.
Right. You're getting older. You're going to wild out. You're going to wild out.
Is available.
Yeah, you Hunter Biden with the crack pipe.
Yo, 100%. It's like, picture you being able to get any drug anytime at any given point, doesn't matter how much, and you and all the rest of your rich friends are doing drugs, and one of your rich friends dies in front of you.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
They have it back to this question.
In their eyes, they've never seen death before. Everything's been all peaches and cream. You know, everything's been all good. You know, and they're 18, 17, 16, 15, however old. And then they're doing drugs and one of their friends just turns blue in the corner. They ain't never seen no shit like that.
How did you deal with that shit when you were younger? Because I know when I went through it, like there's people that OD'd, people will get killed, car crashes, running from cops, getting shot, whatever the fuck. And I would just always be like, not me. It ain't gonna be me. That's how I just kept moving, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, I've done the opposite. I mean, that's how it is. People handle things, but then, like, you know, you have those situations where there's like what Joe Bob was talking about, where you have survivor guilt, and you know that comes a time that say, like, you know, yep. I mean, because of instance, like, you know, I talked to my best friend about 10, 12 years ago, 2007, whatever that was. But he, you know, me and him had a conversation about, you know, I was right near his house about 5 minutes. He's like, yeah, I'll call you back. I got to take care of something.
You compartmentalize it, right?
The whole day went by, never spoke to him again until, you know, other people had told him. So you know, that's kind of where the thing is like, man, if I would have just kept going to his house, maybe I could have saved him for that day.
Is there a worse way to die
than burning?
Wow,
drowning.
Man,
I'm scared.
Burning or drowning, the two suffocation or burning, like the two extremes. Like, so tapping, I feel you on that. And to answer your question, Fish, and which is going to go into this. So I didn't grow up with anything. I didn't grow up with the bag. I didn't grow up with when I got older and I started generating money, obviously your surroundings change, right? So you start hanging out with essentially people that got bread. Like, you just get invited, you're sticking the movie, you're doing your thing. You know, you're going to higher end parties, you're going to here, there, you know what I'm saying? And like, yo, you meet some of these people and like, yo, they're not bad, you know, this, that, and the third. Like, will I ever fuck with that? Nah, because that ain't me. I grew up as if you did drugs or you was a drug addict, you was a fucking loser.
Yo, you was a cornball.
You was a cornball. Like, I grew up watching the crackheads get beat up by us for fun. Like, yo, I'm just saying, like, we were bored.
No.
Let's go fucking
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, in my time or your time too, being a user was not it, bro. Like,
it wasn't.
No.
You tried to hide that shit. Like.
Something changed, and it's definitely before I witnessed it. But when I got old enough and I was able to fund me going places and hold my own and like really see some shit and be around some shit. I was like, yo, this is what fucking rich people do. I was like, this is fucking terrible. This is not for me. Like, you know, and some people, you know, you become cool with, you know what I'm saying? And so like death for me, dudes started dying that I know around like 14 to like 17, street shit. Yeah. You know, after that, I got a little older, you know, whatever. You start experiencing different things. The whole the people dropping with drugs didn't really set in until like 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's when like, it's like, damn, yo, people are dropping.
Yo, from the 2000s, early 2000s to like, till now.
Bro, people dropping. Insane. It is insane. Insane how many people I know people that I know, and it's crazy because when I moved, it was still happening. When I moved, people that I know that, yo, I was super cool with, and I'm like, nah, that dude would never do drugs. Straight getting phone calls like, yo, you know who I just seen? I seen such and such. Da, da, da. I'm like, what do you mean? Slumped over, head by his ears. And I'm like, what? Is doped up. A few months later, died.
Facts. 9/11 was a traumatic experience for everybody.
Yep.
This is another real one. Domestic violence.
Yep. Yeah.
That's another real one.
Bro, domestic violence is real, man. And like domestic violence, you know, it affects kids, it affects families, and it affects the woman that feels like that she's stuck in a situation that she can't get out of, and if she does, she feel like, well, she's gonna kill everybody. Which
I'm gonna play. As far as domestic violence, that can go both ways. There's two people involved here. Like, I'm just gonna say that because, like, we've all known somebody with a crazy. Bro.
Like, yo, bro, you getting beat at home, dog. Like, blink twice, dog.
You get coming in like,
it's like, dog, you got scratches all over your neck, bro. What's going on?
Like,
nah, dog, these scratches are deep. That shit is scabbing up, bro. Like,
you fell into the door.
Like, that ain't sex scratches, my guy. That's yo, bro. Blink twice.
Man, if a man getting abused like that, I won't respect him as a man.
100% domestic violence.
Don't say that, bro. Like, you don't know what people are going through. Like,
I mean,
you know, like, and bro, and it like you said, it goes both ways, you know. And I never really.
No, ladies will throw hands, pans, a fucking ass handle, like
candles. Spanish women can't.
What people have to throw that you been.
Caribbean women are like they got skills, kicking and throwing. So it's either like soccer or cricket or baseball. Like, so don't think they can't throw no shit.
Oh no!
Like, oh shit! Like, but
so you gotta have your ducking skills on deck.
It's that snow globes.
yo, bro, I would never want to get hit with a snow.
I'm saying you grow. Depending on the type of person you are, you can grow up out of that shit.
You can, 100%. But
with your partner. Like,
no, that's true. Because I know a few couples that I'm like, yo, they're regular, like them motherfuckers the box, like, and they're stronger than ever now. You know, they don't put hands. They have like
exactly
stronger than ever. I get it, but not everybody's built like that. You know,
not everyone's built like that.
Not everybody's built like that. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not built like that. I can't let you know.
I'm built like that.
I feel you like this.
Let me tell you this.
No doubt it.
I'm cool as long as shit's not toxic. You know what I mean? If it becomes toxic,
I'm gonna say this, bro. If you my ride or die and we got kids, like we're gonna figure this shit out.
It's like, it's either we boxing or talking or going in the next room and not speaking to each other.
What you want to do?
I don't even talk to my ex-wife, man. It's that bad, dude. It's like
I don't know.
Some situations, like, they just like
don't
that.
hit women. You never hit women. There was other techniques you can do, though, man. You just shit.
I don't know now. When a woman got a knife to me or she's trying to cause me bodily harm, sorry, she's gonna get knocked the fuck out, dude.
She says, that's different. Yo, dog, like, that's like saying tact. That's just like saying if a dude has a knife and he's approaching his woman, she's in all rights to shoot that motherfucker.
Yep, exactly.
Right?
What you gotta do?
You understand what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. So
both ways.
Don't ever hit a woman though. I mean,
yeah, of course.
I won't say ever.
Because there might be
2023. If a woman tries to walk on me, she's gonna catch the ill 1-2. But
see that Roblox knows what the fuck I'm saying, bro. Like, when you young and you fucking full of that shit, like you full of that fucking.
He said through all manner of fuckery. Roblox, I am dead, bro. He said through all manner of fuckery.
Telling you, boy.
Roblox,
I'll tell you a story, bro.
Each other up. Yeah, that was funny.
I'll tell you a story. I probably shouldn't, but
you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Nah. Save it.
No, don't tell.
Have you ever been on a car hood?
Oh my gosh.
Bitch, stop the fucking car.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh,
yo. That's funny, bro. Roblox, how old are you? You said you've been with your wife for 22 years?
Man, that's a long time. Since probably 20.
Yo, Roblox is a motherfucking vampire, dog.
Hell yeah,
I thought Roblox was like maybe my age or a few years older. Watch Roblox be like, I'm 49.
He's older than that.
He said my mom had a 308 slipper and an external earphone scope on it. Hit you from 4 blocks away. Oh, $2 facts, bro. My mom was she was well versed.
I'll just say this. Like,
he said 42. All right, I got you, bro.
Yo, he's same age as me.
Yeah.
Fucking almost. My birthday's next weekend.
Yeah, happy early birthday, brother.
We good. I don't celebrate birthdays no more. I was watching some IG reels. It's like, the only real birthday is your first one. If you don't celebrate anymore, you won't get older. I'm like,
look with that. 2 years be rolling by fast.
Damn.
No, but I'm saying, like, when you're young, you got that energy in you, like, you'll deal with that shit. I realize this, bro. The older you get, the less fucking fuckery you deal with. Like,
yeah, of course.
Just be like, yo,
tired of it. Yo, happen. I just want you to know you're toxic.
Who said that?
Happen is toxic.
Stop go through my phones. I don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah,
back in the day though, I had 2 burner phones, bro.
Yeah, boy, I used to keep the one on the side.
Happy birthday, Mike McClune.
You ain't catching shit.
Hey, Mike McClune, salute, man. Happy birthday, man. 46.
Bro, Pimp C didn't have shit on me back in the day. Oh God, like.
Man, I used to keep the 2-way Sky pager, man. I had the cell phone, but I had the 2-way for everybody.
I had a burner phone for my fucking side pieces, dog. Like, stop.
Yeah,
back in the day, I used to run wild. I feel bad.
I'm just saying, like, yo, I'm just saying, like, yo, so it's a situation where
I didn't switch no SIM card. I had 2 phones.
If like PTSD, you know, like we said, there's a fuck ton of different ways to deal with it. How you deal with it is how you deal with it, as long as in a positive and safe manner.
Yep,
you
and always remember, alcohol or drug abuse is only gonna make it worse. You know what I mean?
You know how motherfuckers get caught? I'm gonna tell you right now. They date hoes in the same fucking little town and city. See, I caught on quick, bro. I had one in Delaware. I had one in Jersey. I had one in Philly. I had one in DC. I had 2 in Delaware.
Oh, I feel you.
Just Erica, what's going on?
What's up? It's a small world, and everybody knows everybody. I'm telling y'all right now.
Yeah, that's kind of like me in the DMV back in the day, man. I used to have like I used to deal with women in different counties where I knew they wouldn't know each other.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you.
How you get caught with what?
I'm telling them how I was sad back in the day, but then I met you and became a changed man. Is that not factual?
This is true, but I still want you to beat his ass. Throw something at him. Do something.
Yo, get the frozen vegetables out there. We want to see him clock.
See? She knows. I told her everything, bro. She knows.
Of course, you're supposed to lay it out.
Come say it. What'd you just say?
I said, are you talking about the burner phones? And all
Beat his ass.
I told her, bro. I told her everything. I was completely honest. Like,
honesty is the fucking key.
Frozen vegetables out there. I want to see him get popped with like the broccoli.
Bro, when me and wifey got it together, I told her, I was like, yo, listen, I'm gonna let you know I have a lot of female friends. A lot. We do hang out frequently, but you know that's the past. That's old school shit.
Oh, that's in the past. Like, see, it was like the opposite of me, man. Like, my wife and my ex-girl used to hang out together. After I broke up, and me and her ended up together.
Tag was tagging all the friends.
On a whole level. Back in the day,
Tag is a friendship record.
Tack is asking for a motherfucking case, bro. Like you're crazy, dog.
I used to always have to keep a gun on me because I was sneaking in with other dudes, women. I didn't care back in the day. I didn't care if your woman you won't do it right at home. It was what it was.
Okay.
That's
I'm saying I think honesty.
Can we pull up
honesty is a missing trait.
Can we pull up a generator for the chat?
That's why you give away something.
Hand them out, bro. We got tons.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's just make it fun, though.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk some more PTSD shit. How do people deal with it? That's what I want to know.
Bro.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. When they started talking, bringing it up, like, go see somebody. Like, I was like, nah, I'm fucking figuring this shit out. Like, and I dealt with it how I wanted to deal with it and got through it. It might not have been the fastest approach, but I feel at some point I got through it. Like, what really fucking helped me was fishing, dude. Like, I know this sounds fucking weird, bro, but like,
it's not, bro.
There was something about being out on the water by yourself.
The sound of the fucking water moving.
No distractions around.
100%.
And you just fucking zoned in on what you're doing with the fish. Like,
so my thing was, cars. So like when I would work on my car, like, yo, bro, everything would be just gone. You know what I'm saying? And then like, yo, bro, getting on the highway, and it sounds crazy. Getting on the highway and going to street races and bugging out, going like just driving, just being able to focus that hard on something with the adrenaline still there, like, yo, bro, it just relieved a lot. It relieved a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little older. Well, I was always into firearms, but
that is true. Lord. Violence, a lot of people. I honestly think like a hobby or something like to get you to focus on will help you get through that.
Not to help you focus. You need to get into something that demands focus.
Demands your attention, right?
It demands your full fuck. Like, the only way you're going to be better is the more you focus, the more you understand, the better you get. And your skill level only gets higher.
And like the old heads all used to say, like, time heals everything, right? I know that sounds like, okay, whatever, but it does.
I don't know if it really heals everything.
As long as you're having positive and constructive things that you're doing to make that progress for yourself.
The range helps you too, bro.
Oh, poor
The
me.
range helps.
This
I think
happened.
that's what I'm saying, like a hobby or something, something to distract you.
That demands your focus, bro.
From that negative energy that
negative or positive energy, whatever it is that it demands your fucking focus. It just so happens to be the things that I'm into are a little fucking dangerous. That if I fuck up, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm done. So like that's how I deal with my shit.
But there's nothing wrong with.
And I wouldn't even say for PTSD you need this. I think it's a good idea for everybody to have like a fucking hobby or something
that they fuck with.
Something like.
Let me tell you this. Like, see, when I was younger, I used to be into bodybuilding, weightlifting a lot. That really helped me out. I was like a gym hand. I spend 2 hours in the gym sometimes, just chatting or doing whatever. You know,
I want to see pictures. I want to see pictures.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you something. I used to be brawling. I still got some cuts, but you know that goes away after a while. But like that's the thing. But if you're not doing anything to get over it,
there you go.
Then
bro,
Jason VA,
bro, I'm with you on it,
bro. Like, fuck.
Believe it or not, I show you a picture when I got burned?
The Michael Jackson look?
Yeah.
Yo,
saw it.
I don't know the severity, and I'm not trying to compare because I don't know the severity of it, but I know when I got burned, that shit wasn't fun. One of the main reasons I have tattoos, besides me liking them, is that I'm covering up scars.
Yo, let me ask you something else. Like while we're on the topic of the traumatic stress, right? Do you think a brain injury can also affect? Because I remember, bro, I got stationed in Utah, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna go snowboard. Like, oh, I can do this fucking jump shit, right? Drunk as fuck. No, I hit this bitch, bro. All I remember is hitting it and then waking up down. Bro, they snowmobiled my ass out of there. Like I was out. That was the only time I've ever been knocked out in my life.
He's probably.
Bro, like I got knocked out and then slid down the fucking mountain. I had a fucking scrape on my face, like
ice burn.
Bro, but I swear to God, I became like super like violent after that. Like,
yo, bro, I mean,
like
head injuries can be serious.
With enough head injuries, it'll do that.
It'll do that. That constant trauma to the head, and like that begs another question. That where when you get into the victims that have been either shot or jumped, you know what I mean? Like the first time that you get jumped, it's like you're instantly paranoid. You're traumatic. You'll be thinking somebody running is behind you, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, man! I thought they're coming after me." You know what I mean? So you'll be paranoid for a while, and that's about. I thought there's probably some people in the chat that's experienced that too, whether you've been jumped or whether you've been shot. That where that stress of having to go out in public and be like, man, this is going to happen to me again. That's rough. That's hard to deal with.
Bro,
but there's always a saying. There's always a saying about when you do get jumped that what it does take the fear out of you though. And if it happens more than one time, then that fear is gone to you one person.
Well, bro, why do you think these kids like in the hood are so fearless, dog?
Yeah.
They've been going through this shit for so long.
They've seen it. They've seen it.
Like it's just
after a while, it takes the fear out of you, and you become
bro. And that's like when Tupac says, "You want to last, you be the first to blast." Like,
nope.
You're not gonna make that statement unless you fucking
understand.
Like, bro, that's how it come on that. Dramatic.
That's how it goes, bro.
Because I mean, like once you get older, it's like once you get older, like your tolerance level, just bullshit, just goes down the drain, man.
I wouldn't say I was like looking for violence or anything like that, but like my level of
you didn't care,
waiting for violence to happen and then just sparking it was like,
bro, you can't say Roblox. dog, you can't say it's the lack of it's the lack or love. Like you can't say it's the lack of love. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of times people want to blame shit on parents, right? Although they do play a part. But you also gotta understand that we were all born with a brain.
Yep.
Yeah,
and our brain develops, and at one point in time, we have the decision. We understand that we have the decision that we could do whatever the fuck we want, and it doesn't matter about the repercussions. The choice is ultimately yours.
I got 2 kids, right? And they're like completely opposite as far as how they think through situations, right?
Yeah.
So there is some part of like, you're your own person, bro. Like, yes. But as a parent, you can guide and focus your children to think certain ways and act appropriately into situations, right? But at the same time, people are their own people, bro. Like, they really are. They really, really are.
Bro, it's true. Like, and I get it, bro. Like, I understand, dog. Like, I get it. Like, yo, I used to think my mom didn't love me. I used to think that. It's just she showed love in a different way. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, the choices I've made in my life and the things I've made in my life, there were people looking at me as like, look, he needs to be beat by his parents. His parents don't beat him. Little they know I was getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I was getting my ass handed to me. It's just, once you get to a certain point, you see a lot of things, or you see a lot of things, all kinds of shit. Bro, you just stop caring. You're like, yo, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Whatever happens to me happens to me.
Yeah.
I can understand when you say the lack of love. It's the lack of love within themselves.
Yeah.
Not the lack of love that they could potentially be missing from home, from mom or dad. It can be that, but the lack of love within yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can never love nobody else.
Yeah, so that's going to allow you to make choices. You know what I mean?
I would argue.
Well put.
I would argue learning to love yourself like that is more powerful than what some kid who gets babied every day.
100%,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you learn to deal with shit on your solo. Like, if something goes down, you're gonna figure it out. You ain't calling mommy.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
of course, dog. Of course. You know, my mom used to tell me, if you get locked up, don't call me. I used to go outside and be like, yo, I can do 25 to life. I ain't calling her.
Bro, we had a rule, bro. If I wasn't home by like 11 of the street lights, like, don't come home. It's like, all right, bet, fuck it.
Nah, man. My mom told me, she said, she caught me doing one thing one time. She told me, so you see this pistol? She said, if you do some shit like that again, I'm gonna pistol whip. She said, I'll take you down there to social services and let them know. I said, damn, it's like that, but that's how tough she was. I mean, I did my shit because it was on me. But she installed in me a lot of things too, and a trip to a couple of jails. And I just realized that's not where I want to go.
There you go.
What's going on, Roblox?
Hey, what's going on, Roblox?
All right, so I got a real insight on this, because like my wife works in she's a social worker.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So
what a tough job. Shout out to all the social workers out there.
Shout out to all the social workers out there. So now, like in the past 2.5 years, she's had maybe 10 kids get killed, right? On some street shit. Now, I'll say this, and the reason why I say the lack of love, because the old African proverb is if the kids, the gist of it is, when the kids don't feel the love or the warmth from the village, they'll burn the village down to get the warmth.
Or go find it somewhere else, right? Yeah.
No, that's not it. The African proverb is they'll burn the village down to get the warmth.
Down to get the warmth. Okay.
They'll burn it down. So what we see now, when I say they don't get the love encompasses a whole lot. It encompasses discipline, direction, foresight, all of these things that these kids desire. They don't know that they desire it, but they desire it. So you got kids literally in the streets trying to find that love. a lot of them got PTSD. They done seen they boys get killed. They done seen they girls. It was a girl got in Toledo, got found in the alley, stabbed to death. 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? A little boy, 14 it was 15 years old last week, got shot. This was a kid that my wife had he was, she knew him. You know what I'm saying? So these kids know kids that have been killed, and this is traumatizing to them. They don't have an outlet. So now when they grow up, they don't have nothing to focus that energy on. So they thinking to themselves, like, nobody gives a fuck about me anyway. So why the fuck would I give a fuck about anything when don't nobody give a fuck about me?
This is true.
So we can sit here and say, oh, we all got our own mind, we all got our own this, and we all got our own that. But the mindset of these kids now has been taught to them since they could understand language and written language is don't nobody give a fuck about me.
Yep.
So if don't nobody give a fuck about me, why would I give a fuck about you, Kick Up?
This is true, 100%. And back to what I was saying, like I agree 100%. And I'm speaking from a place of self-experience where, like I said, Mom Deuce showed me mad love. Mom Deuce had nothing but love for me. The way she showed it, I didn't understand. The way my mind processed things, I didn't understand. So I did my own thing. You understand what I'm saying? I did my own thing. And back to what you were saying is the whole, if no one loves me, like, fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't think so much of that. Like, if no one loves me, it was more like a, yo, fuck it. I'm going to do what I do and no one's going to stop me ever. And back to what I was saying with, again, now there's other people looking at me. It's like, yo, that kid needs to get his ass whooped at home. That kid needs some discipline. That kid's parents don't love him. And all that was happening. But my mind, the way I was processing and everything that was going on around me had me doing different shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I was doing different things, you know, like I didn't grow up the greatest. You understand what I'm saying? But once again, as your brain develops, you know, like your brain develops, you start seeing different things. You start experiencing different things. You talk to different people, you know?
Like when do you talk to different people?
What's up?
When do you talk to different people? Like from a different area from where you
I'm about to tell you right now. I'm about to break it down. Like, yo, legit, I kid you not. 14th Street Union Square in Manhattan. I've had some of the best conversations with people. I have no idea who the fuck they are. I can't tell you their name. I never seen them ever again after that. Just on some random shit. And you just catch yourself talking to this person for 3 fucking hours, 4 hours.
So now where were you living? You was living in, where was your home at?
In Brooklyn. I lived in Brooklyn. So I hopped my ass on the train.
So like RGG will tell you this, like most kids in Chicago that grew up on the South Side have never been to the Navy Pier, have never been to downtown Chicago, ever. Okay. It's like a whole nother world to them. They don't even know that exists.
And it was a whole other world to me. And you know what I did?
But when you had
that train fare, I went under. I wasn't even tall enough to hop it. I went under.
So what I'm saying is there are kids that have never been there. So you might be an exception to the rule. But see now there are. But
this is what I'm saying, and I'm not knocking them. Where the brain, you want to be stagnant, or you want to you could be stagnant, or you could be like, yo, fuck it. Today I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm gonna just hop on this fucking train. I don't care. I'm not even supposed to be on the train. I'm gonna hop on this train and go. And then I end up somewhere. Where the fuck am I at? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know where I'm at, but I don't know where I'm at. I know how to read a map, but
everybody, but you had that wherewithal to do that. But there are countless other kids that are stuck. Like I had one kid when I coached football in inner city, all black high school, 5 years. Defense coordinator, 5 years. Right? I had one kid.
You can't play no ball. Stop playing.
Shit. Come on. Let's get some pass. That's all I'm saying. That's I don't even need. I don't need no pass on the way down. I don't need no. I need shoulder pads and the helmet. Shit.
Bro, I am with it. Yo, I'm from there. We still did.
You signed that for
my day.
I ain't playing football with nobody.
You signed that for it. You signed that. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't playing that. I ain't playing football with nobody. I don't feel like getting up hurt in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Playing football is like almost like you gonna get up with a hangover. You hurt.
No, man. Just don't leave with your dog. Just don't leave with your head, man. You be all right.
It's good for you, bro.
Just don't leave with your head, man. We don't need no CT. All right. Anyway. All right. So, I had this one kid, right? This one specific year, his junior year. When I tell you, I literally took this boy home to a different home almost every day.
Yeah, you told us this.
Almost every day, I had to take him to the hotel on the west side, a hotel on the south side, a hotel on the north side, a hotel on the east side, like all over the place because his parents could not hold a stable environment for this dude.
You know what's wild though, and I don't mean to sidetrack you. Those type of athletes and those kids with that talent are usually the fucking best athletes because they're trying to prove something.
Well, this one couldn't. He had to be a parent. He had to be a parent to his 7 younger siblings because he was the oldest. So he had to quit He had to end up quitting football because he couldn't really devote himself to it.
All right, now this is my thing, right? So RGG, you saying you never went to the Navy Pier until you was older. You never toured your own city till you was older, right? At the end of the day, you cannot tell me that you didn't generate money, that you could have did that. That was your choice.
That's wild,
man. But some of these kids be so engulfed in that. So some of these kids been in. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this shit's so serious.
I'm gonna say it outright, out in front and foremost, bro. I'm from the fucking hood.
I understand that.
I know,
but you might be an exception to that rule because there are thousands of kids that have never ventured off that block because they know the danger if they cross a certain street. So they never leave. They have their birthday parties in that block. They have their block parties in that block. They have their Christmases in that block. They have everything that they get in that block because they know the dangers. That's why the murder rate rises when Chicago closed out all them schools and these kids had to go to different schools in different neighborhoods. The murder rate rose.
They do that shit on purpose, bro.
They do that shit on purpose. But what I'm saying is the shit is real. So do you have everybody? So I'll tell you one thing. The one thing that everybody has is self-preservation. Yeah. So self-preservation will keep you from leaving that block.
This is true.
Self-preservation will have you doing this shit. Yeah, I ain't going over there. It's true. And that's just what it is.
I was always a little bit more wild, I guess. I don't know.
But you know what?
Like I said, I went through my life. I didn't care. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, you're right about the leaving the block thing.
I mean, you're right, Joe.
Leaving the block. Yo, I could face death at any given time. Yeah. But at that certain time in life, it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. And that was in me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that I really believe. I was like,
that's you.
Fuck. Like,
that's dope for you. Then that's dope, man. And that's what I had to do. That's what I really had to do.
That's what worked. But understand.
Did you take therapy? Did you ever go to therapy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, but I do think a lot, and I do read a lot, and I'll write mad shit, and then I'll delete it. Like, I'll write mad shit, and then I'll delete it.
Hey, just never delete what comes out your brain. Never delete that shit.
But this is why we got a podcast.
Always keep that shit down. Always keep a record of what your brain has downloaded. Always.
That's what I said in the beginning. Like, no matter what you're dealt, you can always.
Yeah, he's right.
you can always, it's how your perspective is on it. If it's positive and you're grateful and you're fucking like, yo, I'm still alive. That's what I learned from PTSD, from watching people die and shit. Like, I became more grateful of what I had. Like,
of course,
I'm still here.
Yep.
My boy's brother just died. Like, why am I alive? Why did he get taken? I'm grateful. Thank you, Lord. Like, I get to wake up tomorrow and go to school and argue with some dumb motherfucker. Like, thank 100%,
you. Bro, I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas, Fish. You know, I was in Vegas. It's my brother's birthday.
Yeah.
My brother's
I knew
you
that.
What I'm saying? I'm in Vegas and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not that night. I stood by myself.
Bro, and I knew that. And I knew that.
You know?
And I know his brother's favorite character is Batman.
It's a little more than that, but yeah.
On God. I mean dinner, bro. I look up to the right and there's a fucking whole Batman just standing there. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
That nigga's everywhere.
Yeah, he right there.
I took the picture. I stopped dinner with my wife. I was like, I gotta sit down.
Dog, it's a real, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, yo, I had to gather my thoughts. I needed that hour or two to myself to gather my thoughts, like, and then really think about it. And in my head, like, I'm having a whole conversation with this nigga, and he's like, bro, you're in Vegas doing shit that we love to do, but we wasn't supposed to do. And now you're at a point and you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're here, like, yo, enjoy, like, you know, like psychological shit. And I just think it through, like, all right, I'm gonna go get me a fucking shot and a beer. Like, fuck it. Like, yo, I'm gonna go get me a shot and a beer. That's besides that, you know. And
I run with the like I've done therapy. I did therapy for 2 years. I went through a lot of shit internal, trying to figure out why the hell I think the way I think sometimes. I think everybody has a level of narcissism inside. That as a man, you got that ego regardless.
You gotta have
that. You got that ego, and with the thing with narcissism is that you put yourself before other people. You don't necessarily have that empathy like you should. So going to therapy got me to, and my therapist was dope. She was just like, she let me talk, and she would just break the shit down, what the fuck I was saying. And she was like, now, if I said this to you, what would you think? And I'm just like, oh shit. Damn, okay. All right. That sounded a little self-centered. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I believe that most, especially these kids, they just need somebody to talk to.
Yes.
They just need somebody to talk to. Somebody that'll listen to their, and like I used to, and you know, I'll divulge this, you know what I'm saying? No shame in my game. It is what it is. When, like, my son is 15. So when he was growing up, I'd be like, man, stop crying. Stop crying like a little girl. Stop crying like a little girl. Suck that shit the fuck up. Walk it off. All that shit.
I do the same thing.
And then after a while, after learning some shit, I was just like, why do we tell our boys to bottle this shit up? All the shit that you're feeling, all the shit that they feeling, you want them to bottle it up.
That's a whole other can of worms, Roblox. How the difference between male and female and how you're supposed to handle shit. Whole different fucking podcast, bro. Because, like, as men, we're taught to fucking deal with our shit and keep it moving.
Man,
keep moving.
Sometimes we need to.
But man, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta what they say, exercise the demons. Let that shit go. Speak that shit out. Like I told my son, I said, cry. Now, when somebody pissed him off at school and he was mad as fuck, and I picked him up and he got in the car and he's sitting there steaming, and I sat there, we sat there, and I looked at him. I ain't say shit. I just looked at him. And then when he calmed down, I said, you done? He said, yeah. I said, you want to talk about it? He said, yeah. and we talked about it. Let that shit out. Because the thing is that when you dealing with men, and we dealing with boys that have the strength of men, and you make them bottle that shit up.
With that strength come out,
coupled with that emotion, you get a volcano, and then a lot of these kids got guns now.
All right, now hold on. Oh, wait, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I want to take the time out to give you your roses. That is the most dope fucking shit that you could sit there with your son and have that relationship with him. That's dope.
Gotcha.
My thing is, and when my son gets older, I hope I can have that relationship. But I also want my son to understand that facts don't have feelings. You understand what I'm saying? So if you crying over some bullshit,
that's like, where I'm at with it. With my kids.
It's like a level, like like a balance. Like facts don't have feelings. So yes, is it okay to cry? 100%.
Yeah.
But it is very important. It is very important in this world that we live in. People will exploit that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have to bottle it up to some degree. Hear me out, bro. I get what, bro. Just hear me out.
Instead of saying "don't sound like a girl," ask him why. Why are you crying? What's the emotion that's making you feel that way right now?
Hear me out. So
bottle
it up, right? Put it in a jar, dog. Put it in a jar. Don't let that jar go until it needs to go. You understand? Channel it.
Yes.
But as a kid,
football, you're training, channel that. You're rolling on the mat, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Thai boxing, Dutch boxing, regular boxing, channel that shit. Use that bad energy to transpire into good energy and place it where it needs to fucking be and help you where it needs to help you at.
So the only issue is that you dealing with kids that can't manage that.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I
That's
understand.
our job.
It's a learning curve.
And a lot of them don't do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no, of course.
They do the streets.
They do the streets,
You know
but
they do the streets.
Guess what?
Streets ain't a sport.
Streets ain't a sport. Now, guess what? Now we're gonna talk about the streets, right?
That falls on us. Now that falls on us to teach them.
100%. We're gonna talk about the streets. People want to talk about parents. Wait a minute. These kids spend more time in the streets than they do in their home. Why don't these motherfuckers that be on the corner, like the one or two dudes that used to do for me, which I was probably fortunate, right?
Max,
what do you want? Yo, talk to them. Talk to these young kids. How about this? How about you motherfuckers that are hustling on a corner and you see these young kids running around? How about this? How about you take the fucking time out and you hear me out. How about, and I'm not saying specifically you.
No. I understand what you're saying. How old are you, Dust? How old are you, Dust?
An adult.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
All right, so you're 33. I got almost 10 years on you.
Correct.
A lot of the dudes that's on the streets, on the corners, it's fucking kids.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Mentally.
So no, not mentally. A lot of the dudes that are on the corner are 20 and below in age. So you got these little kids that's 13, 14, 15 looking up to the 18, 19, 20-year-olds doing shit, and they're all kids. Just like you got kids raising kids because they done put most of the old school OGs in jail.
Okay, now correct.
So,
but they're still
hold on, Dust. Like Jay Prince will tell you, and like a lot of these OG niggas will tell you, flat the fuck out. There ain't no rules in the shit no more. The rules is gone. Remember back in the day when they used to have a code of conduct, no kids, no babies. Nowadays, they don't give a fuck.
Time out.
Bro, we
let there be no rules.
This
No,
is
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no. We
saying.
didn't.
Dog,
We didn't let
hold
there
on,
be
I
no
gotta get this
rules.
out.
The
I gotta get this out.
government
Hold on.
putting
Listen,
motherfuckers in
why
jail,
not?
putting
Why
their
not?
hands to these
Why
putting
not
their hands to
have
these
older
gangs.
dudes? Why not have older dudes that are on the block? Why can't these older dudes go and see
What
5
older
kids that they
dudes?
see? Hear me out. See 5 kids that they see grow up that they respect them because, bro, you saying most of these kids or most of these dudes on the street are kids? Correct. But there's the older dudes too that know right from wrong. Hold
Okay,
on. Hold
all
on.
right,
Hold on.
so
Hold on.
hold on.
Let me
So
finish. So why can't we normalize these older dudes like, yo, you three, what are y'all niggas doing? You know, we just chilling. You know how kids are, they never really want to tell you what they're doing.
no, that ain't it. That ain't it. Because look, I work 80 hours. Hold on, Fish. Hold on. Listen. I work 80 hours. I work 80 hours and I work 100 and well, these past 2 weeks, I probably worked 130 hours and I made such and such money. Damn, these motherfucking kids work 3 hours and make the same amount of money. Yep. So when you tell these motherfucking kids, when you tell these fucking kids, like, hey, do the right thing. But hold on, let me go punch this clock real quick and go work for these motherfuckers that y'all don't respect.
You didn't even let me finish. So we talked about the Navy Pier, right?
Yeah.
So why can't you take 2-3 of these dudes like, yo, hop in the whip, bro? Hop in the whip. We taking a ride.
Because they making money.
Here's what I'm gonna fall back on.
They know that shit. They know that shit. That shit over with.
Fall back on some Nipsey though. They might have made that same amount in that week, but it's a fucking marathon. It ain't a fucking sprint.
That's what I'm saying.
But they don't know that. They don't know that. This is what the U.S. economy. This is what the U.S. economy has done.
One pack goes missing, it's a wrap.
This is what the U.S. economy has done to this world because everything is fast, and I want that shit now. That's what Instagram and all these all these apps do for these kids. I want them J's now. I don't want to work 40 hours to get such a certain amount of money to make this money so I can buy these shoes. No, I want to make this money tonight so I can go cash this shit the fuck out.
No, I'm just saying, bro, because there's no way everybody who's saying that doesn't work, y'all niggas is capping because you never tried it.
I've been doing it.
Take these fucking kids.
I've been doing it.
If you are in the hood, take these kids. If you're in the hood and you grew up in that hood and you're still around that area and you watch these kids grow up, there's no way they don't respect you.
So when they respect you, but what I'm saying is
and they respect you enough to have that conversation. They definitely respect you enough to be like, yo, get in the fucking car.
Do you go home?
And they're gonna hop in that car. Nobody can tell me otherwise. No one can tell me otherwise.
But see, the problem is
you have not done it.
But see, the thing is, I've done it. I've done it.
Okay, and how's it working out for you?
But see, the thing is that I've taken them. Well, I've picked them up from school. I've gone to camps with these football camps with these kids all the way out in buttfuck Egypt to go on a whole nother land to a whole nother country, like a county city, to see a whole nother part of life and how life is. And then when you bring them back home, they come back to the same environment where they lay their head at every fucking night. So you can come in and you can do this and you can do that, but when they come right back to the shit that they've been living with, unless they living with you on a daily basis, that shit don't set in. It just don't happen, man. I'm telling you, my first time. Look, I'm gonna give you this story, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. My first time coaching football, my first year coaching football, my dude, I love him to this day right now. My dude Derek. When I got to practice, I just wanted to observe these kids. Really, I just wanted to observe how they interacted with the coaches. So this dude Derek, man, like everybody's fucking up at practice. The head coach Mike was like, "Hey, everybody get on the fucking line. Everybody get on the line. Y'all about to run gashes." So everybody get on the line. Derek like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this shit, man. Fuck y'all. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? Like, what? Why is he acting like this? So I come up to him. I'm like, hey, man, what's going on? He was like, I don't know you, nigga. This dude is 15 years old. I don't know you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I'm like, now, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. This is my first day. I'm about to put the pause on it. So the head coach looked at me. He was like, all right. So I left it alone. So I pulled him to the side a little bit later. I'm like, man, what's going on? He was like, man, I don't know you. You need to get out of my face. Left it alone. The next day at school, he come outside. I'm like, what's up, D? How you doing, man? How was your day? He was like, he looked at me. And he like, I just cut your ass out. He basically like, I just cut your ass out yesterday. And you asking me how my day was.
It's the don't give up thing.
No, but hold on. Let me keep the party going. So he like sat down, I talked to him. Now 2 weeks later, I ended up finding out that this dude dad was into some shit in another city, right? And he got put away. This young man was in charge. This young man had seen some shit. He had a lot of shit on his shoulders.
Yeah, I get it.
He had a lot of shit going on. Right? When I hear the story, I'm looking at him like, I ain't never went through no shit like that. So he done seen more shit in his half a life than me.
Yep.
So how the hell am I gonna tell this man, this young man, how to handle turmoil? Because this is all he know.
It's not.
However, he became a man.
It's not so much. All right. So my thing is, I have a different approach. I don't actually. When I talk to young kids, I don't so much tell them what they should and shouldn't be doing because the shit didn't work for me.
They ain't trying to hear that.
They ain't trying to hear that. You chop like you did. What you did. What you did.
I just want to listen.
It's the way to do it. But what you did was the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like that brush off, but you keep trying that brush off, and then yo, what's up, young brother? How's your day going? He looked at you crazy, and it wasn't so much. It probably wasn't even so much of, I just cursed this dude out yesterday. It was probably the fact that, bro, when's the last time somebody asked that man how that kid, how his day was doing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? The little things. It's the little things. So before everybody tries to jump down and be like, yo, they don't listen. Yo, for real, work on your approach.
A lot of them don't, though.
And some of them, yo, bro.
To bring it back to what Roblox was saying, though, is birds of a feather gonna flock together. So if you hanging around, whoever you hanging around, you gonna end up doing the same shit.
And a lot of these kids, they hanging around some, and it's so crazy because my son is 15.
And to be honest with you, the older dudes, even if they see some talent in some kid, they're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna keep him right here next to me, and you're gonna be just like me, because they don't want to.
Everybody likes to see people.
They don't want to see that kid. They don't want to see.
And that's another.
You know, back in the day,
the real ones would be like, nah, shorty.
Yo,
and that's what I was just about to say. You know how back in the day, like the older dudes, they see the football star, they be like, man, take your ass home, man.
Take your ass home.
Man, take your ass home, man. You ain't about this life, dude. They ain't doing that shit no more.
That's a fact, integrity.
I tell you, those man, the old dudes look out for me, man.
You don't have to say what up to them. They're gonna be like, yo, what's good, bro? What you doing? Tell a little joke here and there, no matter how serious, how much of a gangbanger they are, no matter they'll say what's up to you. And at that moment, bro, you're like, yo, you have that opportunity, and people just bypass this shit. You have that opportunity to, yo,
I'm saying
on some shit. Like, yo, dog, you ate today? And nigga be like, oh, no, I didn't eat, but I'm not hungry. Nigga, you capping. Let's go eat, nigga. Let's go get some fucking pizza. Let's go eat.
I done took many kids to go eat.
And nah, 100%. Yo, and Roblox, I give you props, dog, because you know what? You trying, dog. You're not giving up.
That's right. Yep. And you know what the thing, and you know what the fucked up part about it is that my wife was, I would go to work, I would be up at 5, and I'd be gone, and I wouldn't come home till 8:30, 9 o'clock, because I would literally have to take 3 or 4 kids to the crib after football practice because their parents wasn't even coming to get them.
Yeah.
Or their parents was at work. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like,
yeah.
Or their parents, like, your son he done been absent all day at school, and you mad at me because I ain't playing on defense. I'm like, well, he ain't been at school all week. The fuck you think I'm gonna put him in the game for? And why you mad at me because I ain't put him in the game, but you ain't went up to the school and then mad at the school because he ain't been at school all day? I mean, that's like,
Yo, and that's a community issue. That's a community issue. And now that's where the parents, right, in the parents' head, they don't see school as worth it. They see that kid being a football player, and that's the ticket out.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is that your kid sucks. He's not making it to the NFL. He's not going to the NFL. What the fuck is you thinking? Like, I don't understand that. Like, your kid is not good.
Your kid sucks.
Man, but your kid is a B student, and with some effort, he'll be a straight A student. So how about you put the effort into him being an A student,
what you learn on that
go
field,
to school on a full ride?
What you learn on that field in that team environment will take you places. I'm saying what you can learn on a football field in a team environment will take you other places in your life that you wouldn't even think that it would.
Yeah.
Putting in the work, knowing your fucking role and excelling at that will get you into other roles.
That's what I was gonna say. Knowing your role and excelling at that. So it doesn't necessarily, and I feel like in our community, sports seems to be the general consensus of people thinking that's the way out. Why don't you exploit what you're good at?
Let me tell you this.
A lot of these kids don't know what they're good at.
What you're good at, and work on that.
A lot of these kids don't know what they're good at.
Yeah, because here's what I'll tell you like this. All right, like I said, I've been kind of silent the whole time, so I'll talk. But in Baltimore, there's 2 children, 2 young men I dealt with probably, I'd say, about 5-6 years ago when I moved to Maryland. So they had moved, their parents moved them out to Frederick, Maryland, and wanted a better life for them. Can't get any harder than that. So I ran across these kids at the school. I was like, all right, met them on a basketball court. And they were, talking all this stuff. I was like, yeah, but now your mom moved you away. The same thing here. I get involved in this street shit. I can't leave it alone. I said, well, sometime I'm not going to tell you what you can do, but I'm going to tell you how you can change your ways and who you're dealing with to survive. Do you know that this young man, he went back to Baltimore, but then now he's 24 years old. Like I said, he got a little thing going in IT. I say, yeah, it is. He wanted me to take the time to invest in him, to show him what he was interested in and what could he do. Because I asked him, I say, find me something that you think that you want to do for yourself and get back to me on it. You know what I mean? And that's what he did. Show him the path. There's 2 of them like that.
Let me ask.
So I'm like, it is possible, but you got to understand.
Do you think the 2A community could set up something to help our community, some similar to like Big Brother, where we go pick up a kid, we teach them how to shoot, we fucking mentor them, blah blah blah.
How about we get everybody on board?
I think we should put the guns on the back burner.
You think so?
I think we should put the guns because if guns are focused, then they're gonna be more focused on the guns than anything else.
No, but we can speak to them. we could chop it up with them on.
They're already fascinated with guns.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're into Call of Duty.
Let's move the mindset. Move the mindset to something different.
Over on the floor. That's
exactly.
Why can't we use 2A to help fucking bring our community better?
So I get, and I'm with what you're saying, but I also get and with what Roblox is saying. That's a real kind of. This nigga Skilly's over here fighting.
Yo, if they're fascinated and they're getting these shits on the streets anyways, why can't we teach them the real about it and also mentor them at the same time?
But okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right now. These kids ain't stupid, right?
Okay, nah.
So you on YouTube, they on YouTube. Just like they on TikTok, just like they on all these other apps, they own all this shit. So they not dumb. They own this shit. No. They know about guns. They know about switches. They know about all this other shit. We need to refocus their mind on some other shit that's important too, like conflict resolution, right? Like learning to think. Brotherhood. My main way to diffusing a lot of the shit, because a lot of the times when you see, because I've worked in the middle of Chicago, like in Chicago.
Yo, maybe we should try and set something up like that.
You know, like learning like a conflict resolution shit.
It doesn't necessarily have to be firearms. Firearms could be included, but
ain't nobody gonna come unless there's guns. Like
it's not about that. But hold on, it's not about that. Now, hear what I'm saying. Now it's the 2A community, right? Everybody has a younger dude who's like, yo, how about just plan an event where everybody meets up, bring a younger dude with you, or if it's a female, bring a younger female with you, and like I said, take them and show them some shit. And it's just like, yo, who are all these people? It's like, yo, these are all my people that I fuck with. We all live different places, different areas, different hoods, and all that shit that is in your head that you go through on your day-to-day is dead. Look how everybody interacts with each other. I'm just throwing pasta at the wall and see what sticks.
And I get what you're saying, because the last thing I want to do is teach you how to shoot your ops better.
That's
right. Right.
That's the last thing I want to do.
Anything with 2A, you know what I mean? Because look,
take them
you want to get them away from that. You know what I mean?
I feel
like, you want to definitely get them away from that.
Bro, if you really think, like, I don't know how it is now. When I went to the military, bro, that was the choice. Like, you was going to jail or you going to the military. So like when I went through, it was dudes like me, similar, like, you know what I mean? And we got broke down. We got fucking boom, 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 boom. And by the time you come out of it, you're not thinking like that. Like, you might have a little bit in you, but you're not thinking like that like you used to. You know what I'm saying?
So like, okay, so I'll say this. I joined the military 2001, 2000, 99, 2000, right?
Damn.
How old were you?
I'm 42.
No, when you joined. So you're the same age as me. He was 18.
It was like 1920.
Yeah, did it change your life?
But no, it didn't. It didn't. It opened my eyes to a lot of shit, right? So I did infantry. So I'm a very analytical type motherfucker. I'm a very observant motherfucker. The brainwashing that went down was because I pledged a fraternity before that, right? So basically what everybody does, they use the same type of mentality where they break you down physically, but then while they breaking you down physically, they rebuild you mentally in the brain. It's a form of brainwashing. It's psychology. I mean, the military has been doing it for years. That's basically what they've been doing for years. So I peep game.
Yeah, I did too.
Knew what the fuck was going on. So when you say train to kill, kill we will, while you running while you running and you chanting this shit, that's psychology.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. So you are basically training these people. You are brainwashing a whole group of men to do something that you want them to do. So these kids now, so y'all call a lot of these people that y'all kill, that in the military, y'all call a lot of the people that you go in and you fight insurgents, Taliban, calling them all these names, dehumanizing them, right? The kids are doing the same thing. They're calling them the ops. It's not Earl on 3rd Street that got a sister and a mom and a dad over there. No, you calling them the ops. That's the ops house. No, that's not Miss Jones' house. That's not Mr. Jones' house. That's the ops house. Yeah, and I'm gonna shoot that. And I'm gonna shoot that bitch up.
Yeah, you killed my cousin. Fuck that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's a form of psychology. You dehumanize people.
You do.
I
get it. You do have a point, but the only way once you have their attention.
I'm saying we're not gonna fix the fucking founding
things
that are in society that makes this happen. Like we would have to revamp.
Tell you this.
Goddamn everything, right?
You're a fool, Joe.
Right? Like we're not gonna fix that. The best we can do at this point. The best we can do at this point is to give them a soft landing. Not soft. The best we can do is to guide them in the right direction to be the most productive individuals.
Man, it's so hard. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, Fish. It's getting
worse,
what I'm saying,
man.
It's getting worse, man.
It is getting worse. And
it is getting worse. You know why? Because our generation dropped the fucking ball.
I don't think it's just on us.
No, we did.
Yes.
No, man.
Yes.
He was with the whole shit.
No, it ain't just us.
Yes. I agree 100%, dog. You know how many dudes my age are like, yo, bro, I ain't fucking with these. There's dudes your age that'll be like, yo, there ain't no hope for them. Fuck it.
Hey man, but when you put cats in jail, look, I wasn't in the gang. I was never in the gang. I never sold drugs. I was never in the gang. I never did. I stole a Hot Wheel car when I was 5 years old. My mom beat my ass, made me take the car back up to Toys R Us, and I gave the cashier my allowance.
And by standard,
but hold on. But see, my thing is that what I'm saying is that we don't have that. We don't have that community anymore. We have a system.
What they're looking up to right now, they're looking up to Young Thug and Little Durk.
Man, them is you can't. No, I will say this: you can never use
down here with businesses.
You can never use
not looking up
an industry motherfucker to you as an example for anything.
Bro, that's the brainwashing that's going on, though.
What's going on?
Hey, thanks for having me on. Just want to say something. You guys brought it up earlier, right? Roadblock, you made some good points, man. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Joe.
You laugh. When I said take them skydiving, I'm dead damn serious about this because we talk about guns and everything else.
Green jumping out of a goddamn plane, Joe.
Prolific, right? We're not just all about sports and everything else. So if we find out or if we can show them something else, then maybe they'll go and explore different things, right? A lot of times I got told, hey, you can't do that. You know, brothers don't do this. Black people don't do that. Everything else. If I would have listened to that, I would have been pigeonholed and stuck, right? I wouldn't have the world experiences I have now. So if you take them out, right, you say, hey, you know, what are you into? I like computers. I like this. You know, I like math. I like science. I like to blow shit up. Well, we can't go blow shit up, but we can figure out how it's done. You know, you like science? All right, check this out, right? We're going to do this, and then at the capstone,
they could be EOD in the military.
That's how I operate.
See, here's the deal right here.
How I operate, man.
The military isn't a one-stop shop for everyone because everyone's not.
It's not. but the success rate is unfucking fathomable from taking kids from.
Hey, the suicide rate amongst military veterans is the highest in the nation.
That is true too.
Per capita.
Here's right here, man. We just had a guy. He just retired. Right, had his retirement ceremony 3 weeks ago. The 30th of January, he started his pistol. Don't know why. Don't know what's going on with him. Relatively successful guy, but if we can get out of this modality of join the military, get a job, how about what do you like to do? All right, let's go try it. You know, because you got some brothers, some kids in the inner city that want to go out and be forest rangers, but we laugh at them and we joke at them, right? So we say, yeah, you can't do that, man. That's white people shit. You know, black people don't drive cars, race cars. You know, they don't work for
NASCAR. I love racing cars. That's my shit. I love NASCAR.
Because I don't know that I can do that because no one has showed me I can do that. I don't see myself as a aerospace engineer working for NASA, Lockheed Martin. I don't see myself jumping out of airplanes or scuba diving. I don't see myself doing all this other shit other than rapping, sports, and some other shit, or what you see on the gram or YouTube. So
that's what society is built it off of.
We have to expose us to that.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if that makes any sense.
It makes a whole lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hit your boy
it's
up.
Hard being a parent nowadays.
It's real hard to be a parent.
I said it's hard being a parent now. You fighting TikTok.
You fighting, man. Look, I remember when the remember with the NFL draft when the gay dude.
Hey guys, I gotta go, man.
Sam.
Good conversation.
Oh
man.
yeah, I know.
Remember he was drafted.
Yeah.
So
the Missouri guy.
So I went to work. I went to work one day, and normally I would turn on the TV before I left for work, and I know my son would come. You know, when he was getting dressed for school or whatever. So I had left for work, and then I got to work. My wife had texted me, and she normally texts me that early. She normally didn't text me that early. So she texted me. She was like, "Thanks for leaving ESPN on." I'm like, "What you talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, because your son asked me what was gay." And I'm like, What you mean? She was like, "Because the dude got drafted and he kissed his boyfriend or whatever, da 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 da." And I was like, "Oh shit." She was like, so when he get home, he gonna be asking you some questions, and I'm like, damn, like why the hell? But I understand. I understand
Roblox,
a whole lot of shit.
you real quick, Roblox.
Yeah.
Ordering any Geisley shit?
Primary Arms had a Blim sale. I got what's that?
35% off.
You got that for me? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Valentine's Day, man. I appreciate you, man. That's what I'm
gonna send it to you right now, Roblox. Yeah. Because you came in and you did what you always do, and I always appreciate it. You give your, I don't want to call it opposing opinion, but your perception. You bring in your perception from a different angle.
On this channel, there was no opposing opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to say
grown men having a conversation that we need to be able to.
Yeah,
we should be able to have this conversation everywhere in life. The fucked up part is we can't.
Because
that's the problem.
Nah.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem that we can't.
Because you can't say certain things.
Egos.
That's stupid.
Yep. Egos, bro. Yep. Egos get in the way. Just like how we can have a conversation, I can stop and listen to you talk, and I can acknowledge, appreciate the good out of it, and then I'm like, I don't agree with this, and we go back and forth and have that conversation, and everything's all good, bro. People can't have that because some people are in their own way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro, and that's a fact. Yeah. Facts don't have feelings. You know what I'm saying? And
they don't.
Some people will be upset.
As long as this channel will keep going, on God, we will stick to this. We will be able to have these conversations that are tough.
Got you, man.
We're gonna talk it out like men, and whoever wants to chime in can chime in. Even if the majority don't agree with you, it don't matter. We're gonna let it happen.
Like, it's all respect, man. So all respect. I mean
because that's the only way we're ever going to get anywhere in life.
Yeah, I mean, like the one thing we got about this panel is we got different ages. You know what I mean? So you have different ages, different generations that come on different ways of doing things. So that's why it's good to bring everybody in, because therefore then we get different perspectives from different age groups and different times. So yeah, I mean,
it's true.
Everything can help.
Ego done got a lot of people killed, man.
Fact.
Yeah.
Ego done got a whole lot of people killed, man.
Ego's the motherfucking, that's the devil.
Like, you know, and I got Jay. I got nice ass tennis shoes or whatever. But if somebody was to step on my shoe, I'm gonna be like, and I have been like, hey man, it's cool, brother. They just shoes.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna correct you. If they some fucking J's you can't get them, be like, hey, bro.
I don't care, man, because I bought this.
I'll be like, hey. I'll just catch you with the arm real quick. Like, hey, be careful.
I don't even care, man.
Yo, man, Fish is wearing them. I'm like, well, I'm like this. Well, if they are so expensive and rare, why are you wearing them on your feet then?
Exactly.
Had them bitches around your neck. That look like a chain.
Yep. Get them dipped in gold and put it around your neck.
Yo.
But I mean,
but you know, one thing I think of.
I like my materialistic shit, but I'm kind of past that point.
No, I'm just gonna catch you, bro.
Look, as a man, you can be materialistic.
Like, I'm gonna catch you before you step on them. Like, yo.
Yeah. And I don't care. I don't care about. Look, and this is my thing about materialism. Like, if you got your savings and shit together, you cool, whatever. You ain't living me on your means. You buy some material shit that make you feel good. Be proud of that shit. Be proud that you can buy that shit.
If you bought a brand new car,
because everybody that around here done been poor. I ain't talking about poor. I'm talking about
P-O. Ramen.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get some shit, you take care of that shit. Yes. You love that shit, and then don't let nobody discourage you on buying that shit. Facts. Period. Exactly. Point blank.
Do what you
do. And you keep on doing what you do, but just don't let your success overshadow somebody else. You just help them get there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I try to I work for the railroad, and
don't let it be sly. You in a hotel right now because you working.
Facts. Yep. Fact. And I ain't been home in 3 weeks, and I'm going home next week, and I can't wait.
Get that paper right now.
Daddy hard up. So we had like 15 new hires come in, right? And the first, and I heard one of them talking to another one. He said that I heard another one talking to another one. He said, "Hey man, I think in a couple of weeks I'm gonna get me a truck." And I kind of walked up on him. I was like, "Don't do that." He was like, "What you mean?" I said, "Don't do that." So you just got hired, man. Wait a couple years.
You know what's funny,
years, man. Chill. Wait a while. You ain't got, because it's always when you get hired on, you may get furloughed. You might go 3 months without a paycheck. Yep. You never know.
You might get put on the winter shift.
Right, man.
You might get. I'm telling you, because when that snowfall,
you know what's funny though, Roadblock? I got a brand new AT4. The supers and main dudes don't even have.
Hey man, the fact that Fish be flexing,
bro, and I'm telling, and you know what's funny? They're all like, how the fuck you afford this like this? And I'm like, because I've been smart with my shit for fucking
smart with your money, man.
For 10 years. Yep. While you fucking it off, I was smart with this shit.
Yep. But hey, so what you do?
I don't say that. I'm just like, yeah, my wife got it.
So Fish, when you do that, tell them how to get there.
I do.
We've been doing that with the 2A for quite some time.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, Roadblock. We've been doing that, so maybe not so much outside of 2A like life stuff, but when it comes to the quote unquote snobbery and expensive this and expensive that, bro, there's times in lives where we straight pulled up websites and we're like, yo, look, this is the same price
right
on
now,
sale.
Primary Arms has
That's
guys and
why.
uppers for $660. Right
Where?
now, Primary Arms.
No, he
Oh
knows.
yeah, that's what I was just said. That Primary Arms got the blims.
Well, check
Right
this
Got the
out.
blims
Right
for the
now.
low.
Check this out.
Right
See what
now.
that coupon. See what that coupon does. I sent
All
it
right.
to you in your DM. So
Let me go check that shit right now. Let me
go
see.
check that. You go check that. That's for Ghazi's website. Bro, let's give some of these shits away. Roll that thingy.
I was fortunate enough to learn money when I was younger. I made a lot of money as a contractor, and I didn't know how to do shit. So I fucked it off, right? Well, like all you would do at 23 with a fucking mill.
Oh,
like,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like now,
and the money I got back, what's about to do that shit?
Now I know how to move, right? Like, so.
I mean,
financial education is a whole nother topic we need to fucking discuss. Like,
and that's one of the things that burns me up about fucking the school system and everything, because you teaching all this bullshit.
Yeah, you
I
ain't
don't
teaching.
need to know shit about science. I don't need to know shit about geometry or none of that shit.
That's not
you
true.
Need to learn about financial literacy. Needs to be a core subject.
They don't want that though, because like this economy don't work without suckers. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Financial literacy, like learning how to balance a checkbook, learning how to so everything is so when you get your job, most kids say, "Who the fuck is FICA? Who the fuck?
That's true.
Who taking all my damn money? That's the government, man. You need to understand that."
Yep.
So what I'm gonna say about geometry and math. I think that all that shit is important, to be honest.
No.
Depending on
math is
what
important.
you're doing, depending on what you're doing, but you're saying like geometry, trigonometry, fucking.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing that shit. Calculus, ain't nobody doing that shit.
Understand what trade are you doing?
You're architect.
Yeah. So I'm in the railroad. All we deal with is fractions, pretty much, and adding, subtraction, multiplication, shit like that. That's it.
Okay, and
because we got to measure rail. You know what I'm saying? We got to
of course,
all that shit.
Of course, and now there's engineers that created the tools that you're fucking using.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the math they're using. You know, like they created
facts,
they made
credit score
for the railroad system.
Yep.
And you're the man on the ground putting it together. Can they put it together? No, they can't.
Shit.
But they can't. I know they can't because I deal with this shit with work fucking all the time. I have to undo what engineers do and fix their fucking problems.
So because we get machines, like our company will pay $1.5 million for a machine, and it'll come out. And it don't do $500,000 worth of the shit that they done paid for. So like we sit there and be like, well, let's cut this shit out. Let's cut $750,000 out that y'all done paid for. We only gonna use $500,000, and this is what we're gonna use over here. And they sit there and they'll look at us like, well, why aren't you using what the machine for everything that we pay for us? Because this shit is slow and the shit is dumb. That's why.
100%.
And it's faster when we was just using a machine that cost $250,000 and $500,000. Now you didn't spend all this money because you're trying to cut jobs.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you have to get people that can train them. Most of the time, usually to maintain those, it's outside vendors that cost you an arm and a leg.
But that's something that
you know what I mean,
how does he unplug his shit, man? Oh, wait till he comes back. So, I'm just saying, bro. Like at the end of all of everything, we like everybody does go through their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Above all everything, I'm pretty sure that we can all establish that being there for the next person is pretty fucking important.
You gotta be there. Pass down. Each one teach one.
It's 100%. It's pretty fucking important, bro. Especially the younger generation, they are the fucking future.
I will also say this. Through those hard times and through that rough shit, bro, that's how diamonds are made.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Or pressure busts pipes.
Look up some of the most successful people in the world, bro. They came from very shitty fucking
a lot of successful people, a lot of successful celebrities, athletes, a lot of successful people, if you really like, if you don't believe me, go do your fucking research. A lot of these people were adopted.
Yeah, a lot of them were.
Jason said that shit right. Drafting, wood shop, metal shop in middle school.
They shut all that shit down.
Yeah. I'm more mad they got rid of home ec because these bitches nowadays can't cook. For shit.
It's not about trying to save the world, dog. You know what? It's not about trying to save the world. It's not about saving the world. It's about securing the future, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now.
These bitches can't cook.
How that shit is now, and if we don't do anything to correct it, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, but see,
my wife can burn. That's all I'm gonna say. My wife can burn.
At home, man.
Hey, Miss.
Hey, the best, and you know what? So I tell you what, my son on Black History Month, it was like a couple years ago. They had they told him he couldn't write about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, because everybody was doing it. So I said, "Hey, we're gonna do it on Toussaint L'Ouverture, leader of the Haitian, the leader of the Haitian Revolution." So as we was going through it, he looking at me. He did all this. I'm like, dude. And then I explained to him that America would not be America right now if it wasn't for him, because he is the reason why France sold the Louisiana territory to the United States. And so when he wrote this shit, his teacher wrote in his book, "I never knew this."
That's what I'm saying. When I brought the Six Flags shit, the Texas shit, the first Republicans were black, yo.
Yeah, the Republicans were black back in the day.
Who the fuck knew that? Nobody knew that. Like,
bro, it is what it is.
Why aren't we taught this type of shit? Why aren't we taught?
It's a black dude on a $2 bill.
Yo, is that facts? That's been a minute since I had a $2 bill.
Man, I keep a $2 bill in my pocket, man. In my wallet.
He said in my pocket.
In my pocket.
In my pocket. Nah, bro, like it's a
black ass thing.
I hope off this conversation that we had tonight,
back now?
Through everything, Skilly be popping in and out. We let him on. He got muted. Fucking.
Everybody knew that. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the Six Flags amusement park.
I never know that.
Stands for the 6 different countries that were involved with Texas.
That's what Six Flags is?
That's what Six Flags is from.
I never knew that.
That's what I was bringing up. Like nobody knows that.
I never knew that.
Look it up. Google Six Flags Texas, and it'll bring it up.
Yo, can we give something away or what?
There was 6. There was like France, the fucking Union, the fucking
the other guys.
There's 6 of them. Mexico.
But the Republican Party of that day is not that Republican Party today. I'm sorry.
Listen, the politicians.
Politicians is trash, boy. All of them.
They did that to us, though.
Yeah.
I want to fight all of them.
He said, I want to fight you. I want to fight you, beat your ass.
I'm at the point where, like, I don't believe none of these motherfuckers bullshit. I'm ready to fucking go. Like, Soon as y'all
I don't want to go. I want them to go.
Soon as y'all say y'all ready, we ready.
I want them to go.
Feel me?
I want to move. I kind of want to move to Texas. To tell you the truth.
When y'all ready, I'm ready.
Yo,
but they said Houston turned it into Atlanta.
Yo, let's give away some of these things. What's up, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wasn't talking to you, bro.
I'm just saying, go ahead. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I want to watch.
You already got yours. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. I got mine sent direct.
I got mine already. Get everybody else.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Geisley is
the shit, bro. I still run my shit.
Yo,
I got a knife.
I run my shit, and people look at my gun like they look at my rifle like, what's that? I'm like, hey man.
You say, man, don't look too much.
It's still, so it's known, Geisley's known, but it's still kind of under the radar, yo. Like,
yeah, it is. It is because you got a lot of Palmetto, and I'm not gonna knock Palmetto because people run it, but
yes, there's cheaper shit out there, bro. That will run.
Shit out there.
Listen,
but you can't beat the Geisley, man.
Geisley is the truth.
Let's fuck around and look at some shit right now, right?
What's up, Skilly?
What's going on, Roadblock? What's going on, man?
Man, when you trying to go shoot, man?
I got to figure it out, brother. Yes.
You work all the damn time. You need to stop it, man. Just quit for like a day or so.
I wish I could, brother.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you something. Them 3 weeks I was off. Yeah. Wasn't pretty. Them checks weren't pretty. Let me just say that.
Hey, you ain't got to tell me. Well, I already know.
Shout out to everybody out there grinding, getting them paychecks, bro. Like,
yeah, man. That's
I'm
all
hoping
about,
when I go to the fire department, a lot of things have changed. I got more time. I could do a little something.
Yo, you doing push-ups?
You was a firefighter, bro.
Yeah, I've been doing my push-up, my sit-ups, hitting the weight bench downstairs in my house. So, and then walking upstairs.
Damn, look like he has all the muscles. What's happening?
Skilly,
shoulders popping out. You got 10 shirts on.
Skilly, you can carry that hose. You can fireman my big ass out the house.
I ain't picking nobody big ass up. They're gonna be out of luck. I ain't
like, damn, nigga, you gonna burn in the day.
No, what Skilly gonna do is he gonna throw your ass over the rim.
Hey, I don't know where y'all think y'all is.
He's gonna be that dude that when they set up the ladder, he's gonna be the first
one
to break the window and slide it back down and be like, "Y'all got it. The window's open." I'm like,
hey, let me tell y'all something. I'm 160 pounds. If you weigh over 160 pounds, you on your own.
Well, you ain't picking mine.
I ain't been 160 pounds since the 8th grade.
Yeah, word.
You gonna come in my house? I'm gonna put you on my shoulder.
Hey, that's cool too.
You can do it. Squats. Just squat. 45 plates and squat that bitch.
Hey, Skilly, you work out with me, man. I get you up to at least 185, 190. I'm telling you. You work out with me, I'm telling you, I'll get you up there, man.
190? You good.
Yeah.
Shit, 185, he good.
A lean 185.
185.
How tall are you?
5'11".
About 5'11", somewhere in there.
Stop.
5'10", 5'11".
5'8".
Probably somewhere in there. I just did a physical. I'm between. I'm
trying to remember Tennessee.
8, 5'11".
How tall y'all motherfuckers?
I think I was taller than you, fish.
Get the fuck out of here, Skilly.
I ain't got no juice.
Taller than you?
Nah.
Roadblock. I mean, I said Roadblock. Skilly, you ain't taller than me.
Well, I know I'm taller than Tack Line.
Yeah, you sure is. Everybody.
Damn.
The only person not taller than Tack is Rodney. Rodney Brady is the only person not taller than Tack.
Hey, when I seen Rodney Brady in person, I was like,
yeah,
that's like, oh, you know what though? I'm put him in my pocket.
Nah, Rodney, Uncle Rodney,
black, gray bearded gnome.
Yo, leave Uncle Robbie alone.
My dude.
You know another one? When I saw him slick back, I don't know, he a short man like dude.
With a deep ass voice.
Oh, that boy.
Yo, what up? I said, nigga, you are
Boy, what
too
the-
have that voice. I know, bro. I heard Rodney from across the room. I heard, "Yo, what up, B?" And I looked. I said, "Where is he? Where is he?"
No, I'm too hectic. I'm actually 5'6", man. I'm like 2 inches shorter than that, but
Yo, I'm
I weigh 180.
5'10".
I ain't well, I gotta be about 5'8" then, because I ain't that much taller than Tack. About 5'8", 5'9".
That much taller.
Everybody's in the height games. Nobody cares about height.
Fuck no.
Man, you
6'2".
know how many dudes I used to drop that.
Just had to throw it in there. I'm sorry, bro.
Don't nobody give a fuck about height. I'm 6'2".
Nobody gives a fuck about height.
I'm 6'2".
Yo, he ain't that big, bro. He ain't that big. I told his ass too.
Yo,
I don't care about none of that shit, bro.
Dust ain't that big. I told his ass. I'm like, you ain't
Listen,
that
I don't give a fuck if you 5'3". If you got the dog in you, and when it comes down to it, and you a fucking animal, that's all I care about.
Right.
That's it. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck. You 5'3", you better turn into a Tasmanian devil, bro. Like, you better be on their ass.
Hey, my thing is Brazilian jiu-jitsu, it don't matter how tall you are.
It doesn't.
No.
It don't matter. When you it don't matter. I didn't see
I like that Krav Maga shit more though. That fucking
Krav Maga is for the ladies. Kick them in the nuts and say, "Give me back my purse."
I'll put a thumb in your eye, like
yes.
Hey, let's give a shout out to Carbon Q.
Oh yeah, hard work.
Just
Carbon Q about 5'4".
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Shoot you.
She'll beat your ass.
Right.
And you gonna like it, and you ain't supposed to say nothing about it.
You said, you're not supposed to say nothing about it. You gonna take that out or just keep moving?
You gonna take your ass over and keep moving,
bro. I feel like nothing ever is gonna be like Tennessee was.
I don't know. South Georgia gonna be the shit, man. It's a better range. And you get to wear tennis shoes at the what's the name? And I already got my tennis shoes picked out. Come on now, it's going down.
Oh, the wards.
He said he already got his stuff all up.
Hey, bro.
I don't know, man.
I bite. Look at it. I'm gonna run now.
Yo, somebody wins.
She said she bite.
Somebody wins Gun Snob. And it ain't me. I'm pulling up on you all year. I'm flexing on you all year. I'm gonna sit here, bro. I'm gonna con you the fuck out. I'm conning you out. I'm playing.
Fish done lost his damn mind. That's exactly what that homie done lost.
What the heck wrong with him?
I'm just playing. The real ones already know. I ain't gotta say shit. I love y'all. It's all love, bro. I had mad fun. That Tennessee shit was mad fun.
Oh,
it was.
Guys, I had nerve pain the whole damn time.
Nerve pain.
Hurt
my back. My back.
Well, you need to get in the sauna or something.
Yes, I'm good now. Ever since they stuck me in there, I was good to go.
Skilly, why was you looking at my man's wife though?
Man, don't start that. I was not looking at that man's wife, man. I had my own wife there. What the hell? I was
bro.
Hey, now, hold on. To Skilly's defense, he really couldn't see. he was. You know how you get your glasses. He was in there like this. He was like.
I told Skilly off rip it was all love. Like I was not upset with him. I did not care. I laughed. Skilly, I was like, "This is my wife." He said, "Oh, that's your wife." It's Skilly. Oh man! I looked left and right. I said, "Skilly, what are you doing?" He said, "Oh, nothing." Yo, oh, nothing. I was like,
Hey, I'm so glad Skilly at work, boy.
I said, yo, what the fuck? I looked at her, I looked at him, I looked left and right. I said, hey, nobody else sees this shit but me. I was like, it's all good. All right, man.
Oh,
I think everybody checked everybody out. Everybody was like,
yeah, everybody,
you is who you is. You who you is. Okay,
yeah,
all right,
for sure. That was funny.
Everybody did that.
We wasn't in there too lit. Was we Roadblock?
Y'all was fucked up. The first time I met y'all, y'all was lit.
Yeah, y'all was.
Y'all was lit.
We was on that Deuce day, bro, and the tequila.
Y'all was on that. Y'all was fucked up.
Bro, we had a blast.
Yeah, man. Father Time had to let him know, man. Chill out, man. Chill out.
Yeah, I wasn't there talking.
He good. He was like, yeah.
He said Skilly had the ham eye.
Skilly, yo, bro, Skilly had his glasses on and tilted his head so he could see, to make sure he's seeing what he was seeing.
You see what?
He said, that's your wife right there?
That thing right there. And they coming around there.
To the pervy uncle, he said, come here, girl. Let me get some sugar. Come here.
The best part was the Waffle House afterwards.
Waffle House was fun.
The Waffle
House. So South Georgia gonna be. I'm not bringing. The only thing I'm bringing is my Shadow 2.
The only thing you're gonna be able to bring is handguns at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
the way they
I ain't gonna really bring nothing else.
You mean
nobody invited the turkeys yet?
You mean
what you mean ain't nobody invite y'all? Come on now, the invite been out there.
Yeah, everybody out there, man.
Well,
y'all know why I'm coming. I wish I was able to come, but I got family stuff I gotta deal with.
That shit is funny. Skilly's funny as hell. I was like, yo, I fucks with Skilly. Skilly's funny as hell, bro. He's just as funny online as he is in person.
That laugh is the funniest thing.
No, bro.
I love Skilly, bro. Skilly's my guy.
Skilly laughed like he tied some damsel to the railroad tracks, and he waiting on the superhero to come.
Evil ass in the bushes laughing.
Right.
Suspense.
But yeah, that is true though. So I mean, everybody will be down. Everybody that got pistols will probably be down there with their little tubes and little slings on.
Well, I'm not doing that. Ain't no way in hell I'm bringing no. I'm not bringing that with a tube, just a tube on it. No. Yeah.
Hey,
it's gonna be interesting now.
I don't have to worry about that.
Fish, how that Glock 47 coming?
Fire.
I was thinking about getting one, man. I ain't bought a Glock in a minute. I was just like,
you got a 17?
Yeah, I seen one locally.
I had one a long ass time ago. I sold it.
If you don't got a 17, get a 47, right? If you got a 17, man, maybe not. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now though. The trigger is better on this 47.
You sure? Because let me see. Red Phoenix.
Oh, no.
A couple people said this. They feel the same.
It's better. I promise you.
What's that? That's supposed to have the night. What slide?
No, I'm not throwing no shade. Red Phoenix, they got their own opinions. It's better.
But what slide does it have? The 19 slide or the 17?
They got the 17 slide. It's just got the 19, the 40 Glock 45 frame.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So it just
comes
comes
MOS too. Like you ready to go? My shit right now is getting Cerakoted. I'm doing it all out. I'm gonna do it all out. Like it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, I'm about to say I found a guy here that Cerakotes here in Michigan. I'm about to.
The dude in Detroit.
Yeah, I forgot this. My homeboy ran it to him and gave me his card. It's at home somewhere, but I'm gonna have him Cerakote me two of my Glocks.
Send me his information, Skilly.
Yo, if y'all want like some crazy Cerakote shit, like Spartan Defense around my way, they're a sponsor of the turkeys now. So
I followed them after y'all had posted them after SHOT Show.
They are legit.
They're solid dudes for sure, 100%. Definitely a cool bunch of dudes. What's going on with that? Speaking of them,
that's far though.
Yeah, I was trying to find somebody local. I'm not trying to ship my firearm to nobody.
I just shipped mine to Primary Arms before. I just shipped my CZ P07 and my P10C. So
I can find y'all shit too. If y'all looking for shit, I can find y'all. Just let me know. They'll get it.
They said the smart and defensive glitter.
He won't glitter.
They can do whatever you want. Like they're Cerakote certified. So there's people who Cerakote, and then there's like certified Cerakoters, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so they can get whatever you want done. I went in them and told them I want a Miami Vice PS90. And y'all saw that shit. That shit was off the chain, bro.
Like, that's all you said?
That's all I said, bro. Like,
so yeah, this
they did a good job on that too, man. I'm probably gonna see them by one of mine.
Like I want a black multicam on my Shadow too.
I'm just gonna spray paint my shit, and every time I shoot it, flakes will fly off.
Yeah, fuck that.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not a fancy pantsy man, so.
I'm not either. I'm definitely gonna get me a Steelers one done.
Hey, Howard J, send me the information, man. Howard J, we need to go shoot, man, because I know you in Michigan. Stop bullshit.
Oh, he in Michigan too?
Send me the information.
Yeah, he in Michigan. Grand Life, AJ in Michigan.
But we done already shot with him.
Who else? I just found out somebody else in Michigan.
Hey,
who the hell
we can set up our own shit.
Hey, real talk though, the turkeys are gonna set up their own little, not a fucking meet, but like a training. A meet, but it's gonna be a training thing. Like
everybody.
You know what I mean?
Hey, so when y'all gonna drop the pistol?
Oh, that's not right now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
No, well, whatever. Whatever.
Hey, that's like goddamn. Fuck it.
Right.
Go ahead, Chris.
Whatever.
Go ahead,
that's right now.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you, Howard J.
So like, we're supposed
my wife then gave me a little allowance, man.
We're supposed to put it on the site and let people rock it, but like, if you in the chat right now, DM Tactical Turkeys on Instagram. If you want one for sure, DM Tactical Turkeys.
How much are y'all? Am I allowed to ask that?
I got you. I got you, Jova. I'm over here trying to give them away, so
this one's gonna be cheaper than the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I may be needing that coupon.
You're not getting the Surefire Light. You're not getting the X300.
You're not getting all that. You're just getting the pistol.
You're not getting all the fancy engraving and shit. You know what I mean? The one-off shit. But
dang, they're not getting a hat. They're not getting. So what they getting with it, man?
Oh no, you'll get some swag for sure.
Yeah, don't tell me what I'm not getting. Tell me what I'm getting.
Right. Pistol and a hat.
You're getting the fastest, dopest shooting fucking
fastest,
bro.
Man, I shot some shit. I shot some fast shit.
So this gun it's not a. You can turn it into a precision gun, but this gun is meant to be run like in a straight line. Like that's what it's meant for.
I'm gonna look into
the same thing you just typed, Howard J. Roadblock 63. Come on now.
Roadblock.
Yeah, just let me know, Howard, if we're gonna get together. Shit, why not?
Yeah, follow Roadblock on IG. You want that G coupon?
And the crazy part is,
Dust already sent it to me.
I already gave out 3, and you didn't even realize.
Oh shit.
But I shot everybody else's gun better than I did my own at the range.
That means your gun needs to be revamped.
Where you at?
You need to redo your setup.
Where you at, Chris? Where's Chris Stevenson at?
Time to go.
Chris is by you.
Chris is in Michigan too. Isn't he? Yeah,
He's by you.
Yeah, Chris is. Chris Stevenson is. Yeah, he didn't contact me a couple times. I'm trying to get
You
together.
in Michigan?
He got a dope little range too. You might need to go hit him up.
Man, damn that. Skilly, you slipping, man. See, y'all work on the road, man. You be in the city.
Well, brother, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to.
I don't know what to tell you. You say, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I am there.
There you go.
No, this year I'm not gonna
in
get so
the
many
city, yeah,
guns,
work.
man. I'm gonna concentrate on trying to get.
So what do y'all think about those new watches? Like the Tactics? Who makes it?
Hillsdale.
Who's the GPS company?
Garmin?
Yeah, Garmin. Garmin. That's it.
Barbecue. I love you, girl. Thank you.
Yeah, the Garmin Tactics.
Oh.
It'll fucking range for you and shit. Like does like calculations and shit.
I got it, Howard. I hit you up tomorrow, man. It's kind of late. I hit you up tomorrow though.
Yeah, the ballistics calculator watches.
Oh,
that's interesting. So first they started making these golf watches. Now they're making those for what? Calculations?
Well, it's a smartwatch. Like obviously you're gonna get your text and all that bullshit, right? But you can also put in your shit and it'll fucking do your math for you. I might tell my wife I need that for my birthday. Just saying.
I need that in my life.
I need that,
bro. We're not too.
We got
to start thinking about. All right, guys. I'm gonna ask you a serious question because it could happen fast or it could take a while. Because we definitely are giving something away at 100K. What do you guys want?
What do y'all want?
Shit, don't play with me. I'll tell you what I want. The question is, can I get it?
Yes.
Hey man, we ain't got Megan Thee Stallion in the back. They ain't got Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, listen, we got Megan Thee Stallion. We got Megan the Mule though. We got Megan the Mule. All right.
Fuck Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm scared to see what that look like.
We got Megan the Pony. All right. That's all I got for you.
T9F, EOTech,
T9C.
T9F is not happening.
T9C.
A T9F might happen. We actually did order one.
That's what I'm talking about. When one of y'all guns.
Ain't happening.
Suppressor. 9mm suppressor.
I like that T9F.
Ooh, suppressor.
I like full size.
Yeah, give away one of them lovely turkey pistols.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give away some fingerprint cards and some ink for y'all motherfuckers.
Tack is over here trying to get everybody to register their braces. Don't listen to him.
SPR risers. Hey, you can pay for your tax then.
308 SR30 Big Easy, you're bugging. Not happening. You're not happening.
Just give away a turkey pistol. See, they going overboard. See, I'm a simple man.
Yeah, man.
T9C, man. Y'all got the T9C on deck. I mean, why not the tactical turkeys give away at that threshold a pistol?
One of their own.
Y'all pistol.
Let me get my little notebook out and my little pen.
Y'all want a T9C?
Yeah.
T9C for see these fucking bullshit pens. I'm sorry. For all the lefties, you guys know what I'm talking about with these bullshit ink pens.
You gotta get the felt ones, man.
Yo, bro. See,
yeah, my wife, her writing is trash.
Boy, it's killing stupid.
So what if we do?
I think my son is a lefty.
A raffle, but not a raffle. Like you buy a hoodie or a hat, and then you get entered into a T9C.
Y'all got hoodies?
Right. We got them made up, but we about to get some prototypes.
Man, come on. Get on it.
Get y'all stuff together now.
I need a hoodie. It's cold. It's hoodie season.
That way you
I got 137. I got 137 hoodies. I need 137.8. 138.
That way it's not like a free raffle or whatever. You getting something, but then you also get entered. You get a hoodie or a hat.
Guaranteed you're gonna win. You're guaranteed something.
Guaranteed something no matter what. Right?
We're not getting rid of the meme blaster. Don't even.
Yo, the meme blaster is mine. Mine's.
It's like no one taking that. It's mine.
You know what I'm saying?
We might do 2. We'll get back to you on that. It'll possibly be 2.
Now, are y'all gonna continue to sell the pistols if requested in the future? I'm just asking.
Yeah. The thing is, it's gonna be a limited thing because we're not fucking Glock. We're not buying 100,000 at once.
Right, I understand.
Yeah.
We fucking 4 motherfucking dudes from the hood. Like in
and mind you, once again, it comes out of our pockets.
Yep.
You already know, barbecue hoodie life is life.
It's life up here in Michigan. You're gonna always have on a
gotta have a hoodie on deck.
75-80% of the time, you're gonna be able to hoodie up here.
Hey man, we had like almost 70-degree weather today, man. It's pretty nice.
Now I will say this. I'm in Savannah, Georgia right now, and I gotta get used to this shit because tomorrow gonna be like 75, and I got a shitload of hoodies and workout clothes. I'm
gonna be sweating,
man. But they got an outlet right down the street, so I just go there and get what the hell I need.
Hell yeah, man! Get it for discount price too. Like $30. Short sleeve.
This cool patch I got, by the way.
Yeah.
Barrett.
Yeah.
Assault flashlight. Ooh, Goonbeam. What's up, bro? Yo, shout out Goonbeam. Y'all want a dope ass light? I've already co-signed it. I've tested it. Go to Goonbeam's website. Put it in code Tactical Turkeys.
That's it.
And let me say one thing about Goonbeam's about his products. He even got Screamlight stepping up their game. They had to get a little bit more Candelas.
I'm gonna say what, dude. It's a Streamlight
housing
for Streamlight prices, but tuned up to the max. The dopest shit.
Go life.
Yep.
He took it. So put it like this: Streamlight is like a V6 charger, and the Goonbeam is like a SRT.
Yes.
So I gotta put it right on my rifle.
For the car heads, it's like Streamlight is like a fucking V6
it's a
charger.
It's a Hellcat.
And it's the Goonbeam is a Hellcat, like straight.
The Goonbeam is the Hellcat.
Red key.
I mean,
all of it.
I mean, any 2 times that you got a manufacturer stepping up their game, like, oh damn, you gotta do something, then you want to put shit. Shout out to Goonbeam, man.
Goonbeam, make that coupon code work, bro. Tactical Turkeys. Yo, no, I co-sign, bro. I've been rocking it.
110,000 Candela assault flashlight.
2.5 months now. Have you released the pistol light yet? Because that's what I'm really interested in.
Yeah, he has. I'm pretty
sure.
On
the site? Is it on the site?
Oh, I don't know about on the site. Never mind.
Oh,
it is. Yo, so
is it?
All right, Roadblock.
Yes, sir.
That Goonbeam.
Yeah.
I have it on one of my rifle uppers that I'm setting up for this season. That shit is like a fucking lightsaber.
Oh my god.
Yo, I shined that shit in the sky, and I said, "Yo, where does the light end?" It's like, yo, bro.
You're getting mod light and Surefire performance in fucking Streamlight pricing.
Yep. Which, if you ask me, all the rest of the lights should be a little bit lower than what they are too. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. 100% cosign. Yo, training classes. See, I don't want to just give away that shit because, like, when you come to a training class, you gotta know what you're getting. You
gotta pay that shit.
Yeah, man.
You gotta know
You gotta know what the fuck you doing.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Can't be having no knuckleheads around, cause somebody to get shot.
Nah. I'll definitely get a goon beam, too many. For the price, you can't go wrong.
No, 100%. I'm telling you, it works. She's a runner. She's a track star.
She's out of it. She's out of the park. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first, I was like, what is this shit? And then he sent it to me. I played with it. I was like, oh, shit.
What's the costing range for one of
This
them?
motherfucker got a light. So I'm like, I can see the future with this bitch.
I think
Same price as an O-Light.
Oh, okay.
Same price as a
better.
Streamlight HLX.
Hey, man, look.
But
I appreciate y'all letting me on. I'm gotta get out, man. The wife is where you at?
Get that rest.
So no, the wife.
No, don't get in trouble, bro. Do what you gotta do.
I can't get in trouble now.
Yeah.
Y'all be good, man. I'll holler at y'all.
Black eye.
Saturday, y'all gonna be on Saturday?
Yeah.
All right. I'll holler at y'all on Saturday. Yep.
Saturday,
let's do everyone, let's do Saturday Black History that's not taught. Y'all coming with the real shit. Y'all coming with the real shit.
Y'all ready for that?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Peace.
Look, Roblox is ready.
I know my shit. All right, now. All right, y'all. Y'all peace.
Oh,
all right, later.
Yeah, I was gonna go.
We got to.
I was gonna go live Sunday,
no,
but it's
I might be late.
Bowl.
I gotta do an East Coast tour.
Super Bowl. I'm not going live
if
Sunday.
I'm on time, I'm gonna be super tired, but I gotta do an East Coast tour Saturday. Your boy Dust gotta hit the road real quick and do a legit East Coast tour. So,
dang, man, you hitting it again, yo. Dust be catching miles, dude. He don't be playing around. He be eating pavement.
Yo, Black Wall Street's wild. I know about that.
He'd be like, I'm back.
I'm just saying, the shit that's not taught, that's the shit we want to hear on turkeys.
Yo, listen, I already know that shit. That shit's gonna get spicy, and I'm gonna just go like this.
I don't be touching them subjects like that, man. That ain't what we on over here. For real. Like I said, no cap, man. They want to learn that there's enough stuff out there.
I don't have any tactical lights, but I have several Streamlight products. I use them at the shop, and I endorse them. Michael Kuhn, I use Streamlight daily.
If you like Streamlight, you are going to love
Goon Beam can make me one of these for work.
Yeah, I use Streamlight on my pistols. I do use them on my pistols.
I got Streamlight
this though. See, just to give everybody an incentive that your average Streamlight HLX is about maybe 1,000 looms. They had to come out with a 2,000 looms one that they just released just to try to keep up, and they can't.
Well, it is what it is.
There you have it.
Bombing in
Philly. Carbon, put that website in the
the bombing in Philly. So I know about that, but was that the police like bombed the fucking house in Philly?
My family was up there during that time frame, man. I was like, yo,
I got two more.
That's it.
Hey man, where's mine at, man? You know what? Roll up my damn sleeves.
I got one more. Hold on. Tack, it's coming at you. You better screenshot this shit. Actually, yeah.
Yo, O-Lights cost just as much as Streamlights now.
Yeah, they do. And I'm like, Streamlights, you can get one for decent.
Get on this Goon Beam. Get on this Goon Beam shit and pass both of them.
Tack, boom, done.
Oh, nice. I got it.
I got one more.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Isley, 35% off.
Oh. Hey,
bro. Damn.
Yo, we need, bro. We need your fucking, you need to email us your information, man.
Yes.
Like 100%. There's absolutely no way, like, you need to email us. It's at the bottom of the screen.
And you know what's funny? Before the live, we didn't pay our StreamYard. And I'm like, yo, should I say something to the chat? Like, yo, donate, pay the stream. I thought it, but I didn't say it.
Yeah, nah.
And on God, my man Resilient Dad came through like a fucking angel. It was like,
salute, man, salute.
Didn't say it, just thought it. Fucking like the positive energy, like whatever, we're gonna pay it. Fucking do our StreamYard shit. There it is. Like,
and we're thankful, man. But we want to get
that's the thing that I was saying in the beginning. Like your positive mental attitude don't cost nothing, no matter what you've been through, what's going on in your life. To be a positive individual is invaluable.
Man, I'm always positive, except when it comes to bullshit. Yes, for the good luck. I mean, even though we ran off another viewer, but it is what it is.
When we run off,
we didn't run them off.
Who we run off?
Nobody.
I'm just saying, be positive. Fucking speak shit into existence. Know your worth. Like, be a positive influence on people around you. Like, carry yourself that way. Show your kids how to fucking move. Like,
shoot, buddy.
It trickles down. You put that in the universe, it comes back to you that way.
Resilient Dad, be sure to email tacticalturkeys308@gmail. Please,
up, man.
At this point, I'm begging you to email us. What's your information?
Respect giving back, brother.
Skilly's always
from the Bay with respect. I like that. From the Bay. So
there it is.
That's it. He says.
On that note, stay tuned for Saturday. It's gonna get spicy.
It's Saturday. Well, it's not gonna get spicy. It's gonna be real informative.
Yes.
It's gonna be real informative, and it's not to make anybody uncomfortable.
No.
Just talk, man. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, let's learn some shit that we might not learn. Like, I didn't know about that Six Flags shit 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "What? That's what that means? What? How do we not know?"
The word is so sensitive. Just that it's a conversation, people. That's all it is.
That's it.
Yeah,
it's just all a conversation.
It's a conversation.
Don't need to get bent out of shape. Get ready, folks. It ain't that serious.
Goon Beam, you fuck with Geisley?
Look like I'll be ordering me a Goon Beam pretty soon for my
AR-15. Fucking got to.
I go. Rock him out.
Nothing happened Tuesday.
I see what he about. I just put a one in my cart, in my Amazon cart so I go to him and see what he about first. Give him a chance.
There you go.
I got you right now, Goon Beam Ski.
Got the G rails.
Those shits are fire, bro. 100%. Those rails.
I just bought the Magpul bipod, and I just my what's the names will be here in the morning. I got a Vertex red dotted magnifier for my AR.
Nice.
Yeah, I think what I'm doing is this year souping up guns that I already have and buying more ammo and do a little bit more training. I ain't going crazy.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah, I don't really want to buy no more guns. I just got like 2 on my list. That's it. And I'm not even sure I'm gonna get them this year. I got a bunch of crap inside and I gotta get all that SBR shit ready.
I'm out. I gotta work tomorrow.
Later, bro. That's a thing.
All right, fellas. Thanks for having me on again, brothers. I'm sorry I was in and out. I appreciate you guys.
Definitely. And everybody in the chat, thank y'all. It was wonderful. Roadblock, man. Good to see you. Glad you stopped by. I hope everybody was able to take something out today.
Guys, much love. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. For everybody who's rocking with us day one, you guys are fucking the best. Can't tell you enough. For everybody who's new and came along the way, we appreciate you. A resilient dad, we appreciate you. You know, for your super chat, super dope. We appreciate that. You know, that's see it as like your generous donation is. We take it as an investment for our channel.
Yep.
You know, and things that we're investing that we got going on because, you know, we spend a lot of our own money. I promise it.
Yeah, this ain't cheap.
When we spend
about like 90% of it.
Yeah,
none of it's YouTube.
Maya, I ain't as big as them, but yeah, we talking about cameras and all that.
Yeah. Like besides firearms, you get cameras, fucking laptops.
Yeah.
Fucking, I got a dude who edits for me.
Everything, man.
Got him a laptop. Like,
I got a laptop that does especially editing videos, and I got it for that purpose for YouTube.
No, 100%. I got a laptop and I built it and fucking was like, yo, here.
You look at the software, the StreamYards, the Adobes, the Cabinet, man.
Hashtag like run that beaver.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
But you're investing in yourself, so.
Hashtag run that beaver.
It's not just in ourselves. We're investing in the community too. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's information that we harbor that some people don't know. There's information in the chat that people harbor that come on and fucking just bless us with information, you know, like Joe Bob. He's one of those dudes, you know.
Those guys, man.
But thank you guys. We definitely appreciate it.
The first thing.
It depends on your hand size. A G45, G19X,
G47.
You know, G17.
Yeah.
If you have a bigger hand, I would that was the route I'd go.
I go to 19 would be the smallest I go with big hand.
Yep. So guys, much appreciated. Hashtag RTB. Run that beat. Guys, much love. We'll see you guys Saturday. Yes, have a beautiful, blessed Friday, bro. Everybody be safe.
Go Eagles!
Whoa. Yo, you're out of control, Resilient Dad. God bless this dude, bro.
Yes,
God bless you, bro. We appreciate it.
Man, that's what's up.
Happy birthday, Truth. I'm an Aquarius too. Shout out to Aquarius.
Yeah, my wife's birthday's on Valentine's Day.
All right, guys. Later. Happy birthday, Truth.
And thank you, Resilient Dad. Please email us, man. We'll take care
of it. Looking like Michael Strahan with better teeth.
Resilient Dad, man. Since you shouted me out, I go live on Sundays. Shameless plug. But check me out Sundays, 1 Eastern. Much respect, brother.
All right, later, guys.
All right, son.